Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
Welcome to the last Riverdale Roulette of the year.
Of the year.
Oh yeah.
Last ever.
2025.
Of this.
Yeah, this is the last Riverdale Roulette, the live
year.
show where we watch Riverdale in a random order and try to decipher the plot by making a corkboard of connections and reporting back to each other episodes that we have watched and they have not. And I am just so excited to do the last Riverdale Roulette
Of the year.
of the year.
Ever.
Of the year. As ever, please try not to spoil us for things that happen in Riverdale in the comments if you know more than us, which anyone who's seen Riverdale certainly does, which includes not like agreeing or disagreeing with our wild speculations.
Yes.
Thank you so much. I see people complimenting Errol's jacket in the chat, which I agree with, and also, have you noticed anything about them?
This is exactly what I always look like and how I always dress. I don't understand what you're implying.
Yeah, I know that's true. I mean, it's not far off.
Actually,
yeah, that is like, it is sad when you raid your closet for a Jughead cosplay and you basically have everything you need.
I mean, I think so would I. So, you know.
Errol, I know what I'm going to get you for your birthday now.
Oh, I literally was thinking I do want the fucking hat. This was the episode that pushed me over the edge into being like, I want his fucking stupid little hat. I'm gonna wear it.
To see
don't buy it for yourself. You've got a birthday coming up.
Okay, make sure it's the right size though, because I have a tiny fucking head.
We're gonna
I'll measure your head next time I
Small
see
head
you.
size.
Perfect.
It's gonna be enormous. Kat's gonna get you one that fits, and I'm gonna get you one that you can wear as like a dress.
I'm going to get you one that you can have as a sleeping bag so you can sleep inside.
Jughead's hat, my
really
dream.
embody
I'm gonna get you 2 long ones to wear as shoes.
I'm living my fantasy.
Anyone can wear those.
Anyone can wear shoes.
So, we need to introduce ourselves here. As we are the only 4 people who have ever done Riverdale Roulette, and no one else has ever done Riverdale Roulette. I know it's been a long time, like a month probably since last time we did Riverdale Roulette.
I did
1,000 years.
I did actually, when we were a while ago, I did see there was somebody who did do this exact concept of a show as a podcast during 2020. They only made it like 5 episodes.
Oh, well.
And they're not us, so.
And they're not us.
And they gave up,
after 5
and
episodes.
we'll never give up.
They must not have
We'll
gotten
never
an
give
episode
up
with Brett.
until we do.
I think not.
Oh, and about my weird eyeballs. That's these fucking glasses. I got the anti-glare kind, and so they constantly, for me, everything looks great, but to everyone else, I'm having like insane, like evil anime, like blue light flashes.
Why do your eyes
So,
fucking look like
enjoy.
that, Errol?
That's
I love that you look like an anime nerd. I think it's a really strong look.
It's a strong look. It's true.
Well, I had to go with these glasses frames because they're very like 2010 hipster.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, absolutely.
It makes sense. All right, Kat, would you introduce yourself and say
Hello.
how you're feeling after watching Riverdale?
Hi, my name's Kat. My pronouns are she, her. How was I feeling? I'll say this. After the first 10 seconds of this episode, I had to pause and go downstairs and tell my husband what I had just seen.
Can't wait.
That's good.
The rest of the episode didn't
know.
live up to that level of insanity of the first few seconds of this episode, but the beginning of it was something.
I can't wait.
Riverdale's, as I said to Mike,
it was a strong opening.
As I was leaving Mike's office, I said, Riverdale is a TV show.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
That's really profound.
Mm-hmm.
That is profound. Hi, I'm Noelle. I use she, her pronouns. After watching this episode of Riverdale this week, I feel angry at the amount of information I was made to absorb.
Hi, I'm Juniper. My pronouns are they and he. And if you've ever watched the beginning sequence of Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island, you've watched this episode of Riverdale.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
It's
film,
exactly the
so-
same. It's exactly the same.
That sounds awesome.
Mhm.
It's so wild that this was episode 5.
I thought that too. I was like, what's
I
in the
checked
first?
multiple times. I checked to make sure I was watching the right episode.
Yeah.
And that it was season 5, not season 6.
Episode
that-
4.
Yeah, and that it wasn't the first episode of the season.
Yeah,
Multiple
it felt
times.
it felt like that. It felt like it was.
Yeah.
Ours was like the opposite. Ours felt like a fucking season finale, and it was just like episode 6.
Wild.
Yeah,
Crazy.
it was just a lot of so much information. But anyways,
And it was very dramatic, and there were crazy sound cues. And hi, I'm Errol, and I use they or he pronouns. And yeah, I feel really calm now because I scraped ice off my car and I had to go for a walk, and so I got out all my energies. But man, when I was watching this episode, I was saying to Noelle earlier, like, we watched it and then like we were both on the slides at the same time, and I felt like we were like two people having like a mental breakdown who were like egging each other on and encouraging each other's psychosis. So that was really cool.
It really felt like we were in there being like, exactly, you're not crazy,
Yes.
and neither am I.
Yes, insane. Like unwell to unwell communication. Really good.
Yeah, that's what Riverdale generally makes me feel. I think first of all we have to check out our beautiful board.
Gotta go to the board.
Our beautiful Buick Enclave.
It's,
big,
you
beautiful
know,
Buick Enclave.
we're slowing down on board updates because we know so much.
We know a lot now.
Yeah, we
know
do know
so
a lot.
much,
We do
but
know a lot.
so there's not a lot of
you,
new.
Kat?
Yeah.
Could you review a tiny bit about gargoyles and whatever the fuck?
Oh my god.
You bet.
G and
You
G.
betcha.
G&G.
You betcha. All right. So first, we'll just start, as we always do. We'll start with our core 4. We'll start with who is Riverdale about. Well, you bet you know. You know it. You love it. It is about where the hell is he? It's about Archie Andrews. I forget where he is.
He's somewhere.
There he is. There he is. There's that lovable son of a bitch. Archie Andrews.
Mr. Fantasy himself.
Mr. Fantasy himself.
Fantasy.
Juniper, there's no video of us right now on the screen. I hope you are aware.
Oh.
of
Oh,
that.
that's weird.
Nope,
When
I
did
didn't
that
notice.
happen?
Hold on. It's because if I have any other
we go.
screen up full screened in front of our videos, Streamlabs is like,
We die?
you don't exist anymore. You're fucking dead. Anyways,
That's true.
there we are.
That's very fair.
That's true. We
Um,
Riverdale ergo sum.
Wow.
So yeah, Archie Andrews, he loves vigilante justice and taking his shirt off. He does so many things. He's solves murders. He starts militias. He kills someone in an illegal boxing ring when he goes to juvie. He runs a youth center and a construction business and a boxing club, and those are all run out of the same building. Because I guess Riverdale only has like 5 buildings, which we will get
You're
into
damn
during
right.
our episode. I just wanted to talk a little bit about this. So first, Betty, she's a straight up freak. She's got the serial killer genes. Her dad was a serial killer. Her mom joined, and her sister joined a cult. This guy, we don't know what his deal is. His name is Chick. He's sort of presented as Betty's dark secret.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him.
That's the
This
biggest
guy-
mystery of Riverdale for me.
His name is Baby Teeth, and I was like, is Baby Teeth Chick? Are they the same guy? Tell me if I'm crazy. Is he the same guy?
No, because Chick's name
No?
isn't Baby Teeth.
Can't.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
His
name
name's
is
not
Chick,
Baby
not
Teeth?
Baby
No, I'm
Teeth.
pretty
little
sure.
Like little chicklet?
No,
Like little
because
chiclets
look
like
at
Baby Teeth?
Chiclet?
look at
Yeah,
him.
it's-
He's not
come on.
got that. He's not got that slight
They're not the
receding
same.
I'm not ruling it out.
Similar.
They don't look
I
the
am
same.
not ruling it out.
I think this is the same guy, but his hair is limp instead of spiked up.
No,
I think
no,
it's the same
because
guy.
look at
We'll-
Baby
We'll
Teeth.
have to find out.
He's got a slightly receding hairline.
Maybe. It also this is several seasons later, so his hairline
Yeah.
may have begun to recede.
Anyway,
Anyway,
we'll just have to find out.
Strong point.
Anyway, yeah. Other things about Archie. He's got a dad. He's got a mom. He's got an uncle Frank, who was in the Marines and then a mercenary. We found that out last time. And yeah, he was a mercenary. Let's see. What else do we know? We know about. Oh, we got to talk about, of course, Archie. He's in love with at various, and also not in love with at various points, Veronica Lodge. still not interesting. I haven't changed the caption on her for a long time.
She's remained not interesting.
That's so brutal. I'm sorry, Veronica.
Sorry,
Veronica,
unfortunately.
I'm sorry that it's true, though. Like, I just want you to do anything other than talk to your dad.
It's not her fault. It's the writers doing this to her.
I know.
I know. Like, they're doing crimes on her every season.
Last time we found she has a friend named Katie Keene, and Katie Keene got a spin-off series about being in New York.
And they still couldn't give Veronica anything interesting. Like, fucking Katie fucking Keene gets a series, and Veronica's still trapped in her dad time loop.
Yep. So her dad, speaking of her dad is Hiram Lodge. He is Mr. Crime. He distributes drugs and he runs the prisons. He's got them really coming and going. Also, in last episode, we found out he had or has a disease.
I forgot about a disease.
He doesn't. Like, I know he doesn't have a fucking disease. Like,
he has a disease.
He doesn't fucking have a disease, dude.
Wow, Juniper, very rude of you to doubt Hiram's disease.
No fucking disease. I can't believe he doesn't have one.
I can't believe you would cast doubt upon his very serious disease like this.
So, he has a wife. Her name is Hermione Lodge. She also has done some crimes. She runs for mayor. Also, Hiram does become mayor. That's a whole thing. A lot of people are mayor. But Hiram Lodge, he's
at various
mayor.
times. A lot of people at various times are mayor or sheriff of Riverdale.
Yeah.
Or in jail. Those are the three things you can be as an adult in Riverdale.
As a
mayor,
dad in
sheriff, or in jail.
Yeah, as a dad in Riverdale, you can be
Some of the moms have also been the sheriff, so
you're right.
diversity win. Or sorry, I meant they've been the mayor. I don't think we've had any mom sheriffs yet.
You know what? So that's sexism. Moms can be sheriffs too.
Yeah,
sure.
when can moms break
when are the moms
glass
gonna go to
ceiling?
jail? Moms can go to jail.
Yeah, come on.
Why is it just
no,
dads?
Hermione went to jail. Hermione very much went
You're
to
right.
jail. She's
Good for her.
You're right. Okay,
Yeah.
equality.
Yes, queen.
Equality.
Anyway,
Equality
Veronica
wins.
does own a speakeasy, which is underneath Pop's Diner. That will be relevant today. Let's see. Oh, who else do we have? Oh, there's Reggie. He was dealing jingle jangle, which is a drug.
I just want to say, Lunaire in the chat says Cheryl incarcerated her own mom.
I mean, that's
that's
true.
true.
It's true.
That's so true. We'll get to Cheryl in a minute. First, let's talk about Jughead. Jughead, as we all know, he's a fucking weirdo. Where's Jughead? Where the fuck is that guy? Here he is.
Special little guy alert.
His real name is Forsyth Pendleton Jones III. His dad was a serpent. The Serpents are a gang. They're a real gang for grown-ups. They sort of become less of a real gang for grown-ups throughout the series as they are taken over by teenagers who say, actually, we're a gang who does no crime. We do no drugs and no crime, but we are a gang. Gangs
and
are
it is
not
very
family.
It's very ambiguous, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like the rules of what the gang does and does not do are constantly changing, and we will address it in our episode.
Right, they don't do drugs, they don't do crime, they do torture people at a lot of points. Which is famously not a crime. Not a crime. Not
in Riverdale, baby.
Not a crime. Other notable serpents. There's Fangs. He gets shot in season 2. It's a big deal. He also makes tickling porn with Kevin. Kevin is Betty's best friend, and he's gay. In case you didn't know.
He's gay.
He's gay, and that's the only thing we really know about Kevin. He's gay. He's also incredibly easy to manipulate. We also know that about Kevin. His dad is the sheriff. At the beginning, his dad is a sheriff, and then his dad becomes a boxing coach, and then his dad becomes sheriff again. Other notable serpents, Tony Topaz. She's a lesbian, and or she's bi. She's bi. We find that out later. She's bi, but she's in a relationship with Cheryl, and Cheryl, our queen.
Cheryl is the queen.
Cheryl Blossom. Cheryl Blossom has a twin brother who is dead, killed by their father, Clifford Blossom, who also killed a serpent named Mustang. To cover
Ripped a Mustang.
Ripped a Mustang. He looks beautiful, cat.
I love him.
So he killed his son and a serpent to cover up his heroin business in season 1. This is the only time a real drug is ever mentioned in Riverdale. After season 1, they start only doing fake drugs. called Jingle Jangle.
That's
and
right.
What's the other one?
What is the other one? It's like
Fizzle
Rocks.
Fizzle Rocks.
And Jingle Jangle. Yeah, the heroine disappears. It's all Jingle Jangle and Fizzle Rocks after that.
Yeah, baby.
I wonder if, like, after the first
Level
season, everybody actually dies, and they're all in, like, some
Purgatory?
kind of, like,
It's a
weird...
lost situation.
Yeah, it's a lost situation.
The bad place.
Possibly. So Cheryl also, I think, has another brother. We've only seen him as a doll.
Yeah.
Cheryl, her mom is Penelope Blossom. She sucks pretty hardcore. Her grandma is just called Nana. She also sucks pretty hardcore. We thought she was cool for a minute, but every other time I've seen her, she has sucked pretty hardcore. During the season 5-6 bed bum split, she does trap Cheryl, or she uses Cheryl's body as a vessel for an evil witch. So, like, that's sets the stage for what kind of familial relationship they have. She did groom Cheryl's mom by adopting her from an orphanage in order to be Clifford's wife and also sister. But she does suck despite this trauma, and for these crimes, Cheryl does imprison her in a bunker, and then later puts her in this fucking weird mask and has her run another speakeasy. The other speakeasy was a non-alcoholic speakeasy. This is an alcoholic speakeasy. They are both run by teenagers.
Well, the first one was alcoholic, and then they changed it to non-alcoholic and made a new one run by the mask mom.
But then they, like, made it alcoholic again.
I was always confused about it.
It's very unclear.
It's been a whole time. It's been a whole time.
We
got to talk a little bit about, so going back over to Betty. Betty, her mom is Alice. Alice in the 90s got way too into royalty-free Dungeons and Dragons called Griffins and Gargoyles. And Griffins and Gargoyles is, what if the Satanic Panic was real? What if actually D&D was exactly what all the people in the Satanic Panic thought it was? It is a game that people get way too into, and they try and kill themselves and others. In the 90s, like I said, Betty's mom and also everybody's mom and dad got really into it, and then their principal did die from drinking antifreeze, aka gargoyle blood, which is like an initiation thing in the game. And then their principal drank it and died.
I mean, we've all been there.
We don't know what happened on that night. They were all messed up on Fizzle Rocks, except for Betty's mom, who was pregnant with Betty at the time. So she didn't have the Fizzle Rocks, and therefore did not kill the principal. But Ethel Muggs did try to kill herself because of G&G. So it is a bad time. It's a bad time in general.
Okay. And we don't know who the gargoyle guy is, right?
The Gargoyle King.
Yeah, this guy keeps showing up. He's the Gargoyle King. We don't know who he
seems to be like telling people what to do, and they'll like do anything, and they're like playing G&G.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's this guy Kurtz. He worked for the Gargoyle King. He's part of a gang called the Ghoulies, and the Ghoulies are run by the Ghoulies become the Gargoyles, and they're all run by Hiram Lodge, which he's back up here. Look at that guy. He's a gargoyle.
A gargoyle.
And they're run by Hiram Lodge. And there's the Ghoulies. They look fairly normal. This lady's
really normal.
Yeah.
All right.
Also, hey, by the way, Brett.
Oh yeah, Brett's there.
Brett.
Not in these episodes.
Not in these episodes, but Brett's there.
He's a season 4 exclusive.
Yeah, season 4 exclusive is Brett.
So far.
Weston Wallace. So I think that that covers it. Except
Sweet, good work.
Wait. Sorry, I just forgot. We need to cover the season 5-6 bed bomb split just briefly.
Yeah. That is crazy shit.
Deeply important.
So at the end of season 5, a bomb goes off underneath Archie's bed, and in the midway of season 6, we have a few facts. Sheriff Keller, he's the sheriff again, like I said. Archie is back. It's 7 years later. He's running his dad's construction business. He's a volunteer firefighter. He gets caught in the explosion when Hiram Lodge sets off a bomb under his bed. So does Betty. So does Jughead. Archie develops super strength. Betty develops the power to read auras. She is an FBI officer, but now, by the way. She has a shitty ex. His name is Glenn. There's this guy, the trash bag killer. He kills Glenn with a trash bag, or he like chops up people. He wears something with a trash bag.
And what does Jughead develop from the accident?
Jughead, he develops severe hearing loss.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, Cheryl becomes a witch. Her body is possessed by Abigail. Her grandma does that to her. She also has a child servant of some kind. And they find palladium mines underneath the Blossom residence, Thornhill.
Hell yeah.
Also,
you can use them
Jughead
to control reality, this reality and the next.
Yeah. Also, Tony, during this after this time skip, she has a baby with Fangs. She's running the Serpents. Serpents is once again a real gang for grown-ups. Kevin is gay. And yeah, I think that about covers what we need to know from this. Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
Good job.
Woo, wonderful. All right. So I think
it's the heroin dealers first, right?
Yeah.
Always.
it's time for heroin
Heroin
dealers
before
to
syrup,
arrive.
never syrup.
Yep.
Heroin before Fizzle Rocks. Never been Pizzle Rocks.
That's what they say. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, hold
They're
on.
always saying that.
Wait, hold on.
Give us our faces back,
Hold
Juniper.
on, I have to move.
We don't need
us.
them.
No, it's okay.
Back.
Where we're going, we don't need
I just
faces.
have to move us really quick over here, and then I have to do this, and then I have to do this, and then I have to just do some stuff really quick. Hold on.
Okay.
What kind of stuff do you need to do, my
then-
I'm
sweet
scared.
brother?
No, it's fine. I just need to make
I'm
sure
afraid.
that it doesn't like explode.
That'd be funny.
Yes.
To answer the
All
question
right.
in the chat, Cheryl's sister and or child servant is named Britta or Britannia.
As in the water filter.
Oh, that's her name?
As in the water filter, yeah.
Yeah.
Forgot she had a
Britta.
name.
We don't know that
Right.
she's her sister.
Yeah, but she could also be like a peer. It's hard to tell if she's younger or the same age.
Well, the Blossoms
honestly
have
really
a
hard to
history
tell.
of adopting redheaded children and pretending that they are not adopted. So
Oh, that's normal.
That would be
Yeah.
my assumption
Yeah,
for what
that's-
happens.
that's what happened with Cheryl's mom. So
Jesus Christ.
yeah.
And she's got it going on. All right.
Oh,
So, welcome. This is Errol and I's presentation. We are heroin dealers. And
Please take that clip
Can
and
you
just
guys clip that, please?
go crazy.
Send it to the
I feel
FBI.
like I feel like this was your intro to like Battle of the Bands.
That is how it feels. We are heroin dealers, and then you go into a sick guitar riff.
And then and everybody goes.
yeah. We did season 3, episode 6, Manhunter.
Why is it called Manhunter? Like, I would
You
get it if
don't
it was
know.
Manhunt,
You don't
but like,
know.
whatever.
Not really.
Whatever.
I don't know, man. It's strange.
I like just
and
noticed
it has
that.
the most generic description of all time. It's a fairly well, we'll get into it. We're gonna need to move through these slides at a fast
Yeah,
clip, Juniper.
it's a lot.
Okay.
So like when you feel it's right
Be
to go to
ready.
the next
To move
slide,
it?
you
Okay.
can just do it.
I just kick you on along. Okay.
I mean, I'll tell you also, but like you can just do it.
But I can
It's
just
fine.
like speed through.
There was a lot happening.
Okay.
Oh,
There's
I
just like
cannot wait.
so much information. I felt like
hold on.
early days
Okay,
of
let me
Riverdale
just-
Roulette.
I'm buckled
Yeah.
in.
Oh yeah, cats.
Yeah,
cats
go.
strap in.
I'm
Buckle in.
ready.
Buckle up.
Let me scoot
I'm
in.
taking down the ride harness. We're locked in. We're
Good,
strapped.
thank God. You
I'm
better
sorry.
be.
All right. Well, I'm so glad you're safe. So we're just to get our bearings. These first few slides. Betty is currently a serpent. Jughead, I think, is like the boss of the serpents at this point.
Yep.
Hiram is the mayor right now. Next slide. Minetta, who we've never seen before, as far as I know, is the sheriff.
I think we have
He's
seen
in
him
Hiram's
before.
Pocket. I don't know.
Close
I've never
enough.
seen him personally.
I think
so
I've seen him.
He's never existed.
He doesn't exist to me.
That guy's the sheriff. And Jughead
He's not on the
is
board, so I
desperately
don't think we've
looking-
seen him.
Okay, fair enough.
I swear to God,
and-
he did a raid on he did a raid for Fizzle Rocks.
No, yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
But anyway,
On the speakeasy.
Jughead is looking for the Gargoyle King. And Archie continues to take essential Riverdale jobs, such as being a convicted murderer. So
He's busy.
He's busy. We open up. Archie is under investigation. So I've split this episode into various mysteries. There's so many fucking dead people and we see none of them. And so I kept getting so confused. And I've tried to make it less confusing for you, the people.
And we do see several corpses in this episode, to clarify, but yeah.
Yeah, but none of the ones that are there's a mystery about.
Right.
Just other discrete corpses. So
other deados.
Our first mystery is Archie has been framed for the murder of someone. And we're gonna try and find out.
I can't remember who
about that. I don't know if we know who. I don't think we know. So this is the opening shot of the episode. Archie has been branded by a mysterious symbol by his juvie warden. He was in juvie. And then he was shivved by a man named Joaquin.
Oh, wait, Joaquin is on the board.
Yeah,
Joaquin. Yeah, we'll get to Joaquin. We'll get to Joaquin.
Yeah, Joaquin and Kevin date at some point.
Somebody's in the backyard.
Oh, shit.
Interesting. Okay. Oh, right.
Yeah, that's why he's mad.
And you know what? When you see a man with a brand and a shiv wound, you might say, "Oh, Archie."
You might say that.
You sure might. And that's Betty saying that because she's nursing Archie's wounds.
In the bunker.
Yeah,
in the bunker.
He's in the bunker.
With
her
Charlie Day.
Because he is a convicted killer and he has been broken out of juvie, or he broke out of juvie. Unclear. And he's now hiding in the bunker with his shiv wound and his brand trying
to say,
clear his name.
When we first saw wounded Archie in the bed, I was like, oh no, did another bear get him?
Literally, I was just gonna say, does this happen before or after the bear attack?
I think it's before.
So this happens.
I think it's before. I think it's honestly shortly before.
I think so too.
This must be why he was in exile.
Yeah, I think this is why he was in exile. And then
he's been framed for a crime.
We'll get into it.
Yeah, we'll get into it.
So they're like, you can't leave, but he wakes up because Jughead and Betty are loudly talking next to his sick bed. And he reports that Joaquin told Kevin about a new gang. So I guess they were dating. And then Joaquin ran into the woods.
Not the woods.
Joaquin is in the woods, and we gotta find him. And then they talk about Warden Norton playing G&G. Warden Norton is the man who branded Archie.
And I have to bring up
the warden of the juvie.
Yes,
I think we showed his face briefly during, but we didn't talk about him.
Yes, we've seen him. He's like a pervert. But like, it's so fucking crazy because everyone's saying in this episode, Warden Norton, and like some of them don't enunciate, and it's like Warden Norton, Warden Norton, and it's very rural juror, and it's just a lot for me.
It's a lot. And Joaquin is working for Warden Norton because he was in juvie. And Warden Norton, like manipulated him into doing his
bidding,
deeds.
His dark bidding.
Yeah, his dark bidding on the internet.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, I thought it was Warden Orton. That's how much I could not tell what they were fucking saying.
Now, are they having sex?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
with his
for some fucking reason, he has wounds, and we're literally about to find out that his wounds are infected. Also.
They sure are, brother.
But no, yeah. So there's candles set out all throughout the
so many
bunker,
candles,
and
it's fucking crazy.
Archie is having sex with his girlfriend, and then they're like snuggling in the bunker with his infected
in the cot
with his infected wounds.
And then like as they're having this romantic moment, he suddenly is like, I may know where the Shadow Lake boys are.
The Shadow Boys?
Not the Shadow Lake boys.
Yeah. And so it seems that the Shadow Lake boys are people who witnessed the crime that Archie has been framed for, and the warden said that they were paid off to accuse Archie, when in fact Hiram did it or something.
Daddy.
Daddy.
And yes, and Veronica's like, paid off by my father, no doubt. But basically this whole scene is Archie being like, I've got to find, like, he literally is like, I heard they're in the mines, So he's like the Shadow
the
Lake
Palladium
boys are.
mines?
Listen, we'll get to it, Kat. We'll get to
It's
it.
different mines. Like they're just mines. They're in the mines.
I have suspicions about these mines.
Maybe they are the Palladium mines. Anyways, she is like, please don't go to the mines, Archie. I'm gonna work this out for you. And Archie's like,
stay in the bunker.
And she's like, all you need to do is stay in the bunker. I'm gonna figure this out. Like, all I know how to do is fight my dad, and that's what I'm gonna do for you, Archie. So stay in this fucking bunker. Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then gay Kevin is left to look after Archie.
Oh no.
Gay Kevin, insanely easy to manipulate. Certainly this won't go wrong.
No. Yeah, certainly not. Oh yeah, it's really funny. Like they do that thing where like they have like the line from the next scene like over the previous scene. It's like you hear somebody and then you're like, oh, we're going to a new scene, and it's literally Kevin being like, Archie, you haven't touched your burger.
What's wrong, babe? You haven't touched your burger.
No.
And yeah, he has an infected wound. Seems like we're gonna have to leave this bunker and go get my wound checked by this
Dr. Curdle Jr.
Yes, so that's apparently his name. Like, I made this slide. I was just like, do we know Dr. Curdle Jr.?
Made this slide because there's a Steve Buscemi mention. So,
but look at it.
That was apparent.
Like, he literally looks, even if I weren't me, like, this man looks like Steve Buscemi, and he, like, is doing, like, a fucking Steve Buscemi impression.
Now, based on the image that you have selected, I do deeply disagree with you.
You need to, like,
I do not think he looks like Steve Buscemi.
Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes.
I definitely see where Errol is coming from.
A little bit in the eyes.
If you watch it, I could only do so many screenshots.
I believe you.
We don't have time for this.
I believe you. I just...
I don't want to hear you casting doubts. We have work to do.
I think he's a coroner, and anyway, he gives Archie his fucking medicine, and Archie immediately manipulates gay Kevin into going to the mines.
Of course.
Obviously.
And literally, like, Veronica calls them and is like, hey, why aren't you back at the bunker yet, idiot? And she literally is like, you better not be going to the mines. And he says, I am. It's the only way to clear my name. So they go out to the forest on their way to the mines, and they see the sheriff in the forest, and they capture him looking like this, like a Bigfoot type.
Yeah, he is giving Sasquatch.
Yeah, he's like looking like and then they enter the mines after a while.
And that's what the mines look like, and they go in there?
Get ready.
They just go in there. Yeah, they just go in.
And the scene inside the mines is really normal and good. There's like also like the sound editing in this episode was fucking killing me, because they show these like shitty like chalk drawings of the Gargoyle King, and it's like and it like is just so good. And then there's just like a big fucking pile of dead boy corpses.
Archie, you shouldn't have gone to the mines. Now you
have gone to the mines.
But then what Archie does is they find a guy who's like, is he all the way dead or half dead?
No, he's only mostly dead. And
they
are like, we got to take him to the hospital. And I guess these are the lake boys, and they're all
these
dead
are the
now.
This is the Dark Lake Mine or whatever.
Hiram Lodge did this. We saw Hiram make a phone call where he was like, there's too many loose ends in the mines.
There's too many boys in the mines.
So we know that
too many boys in the mines. Go clean up those boys.
Boys in the mine, and I need you to go deal with the boys in the mine.
And I do wonder if these are going to turn out later, because I'm like, how many fucking mines does this town have? These got to be the Palladium mines, but whatever.
Yeah, but I mean, they had no idea that they were going to have Palladium mines at this point. So.
Yeah.
Well, no, but I'm like, why not reuse them?
That's true. There's
Anyways,
there's a bone field in those mines already. Anyway.
Yes, exactly. I'm like, this is where all the bones came. The veritable bone field is from these boys. It's boy bones.
It's boy bones.
That's true. So Archie and Kevin bring the guy to the hospital, and he does not make it. And then Archie's basically like, Hiram is trying to kill me, and even if by some miracle my innocence is proven, I don't think I can go back to Riverdale.
Now that's
it's not safe.
True. That's just
not
true.
His friends and family would be at risk.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so he should have just fucking stayed in the bunker because Veronica solved everything immediately, and she found evidence that the sheriff was paying the boys to say it was Archie.
She sure did.
She literally finds a video of it.
And the way that she finds that video...
Next slide.
She's literally like typing on the computer, and she literally is like narrating, and she's like, she's typing the password, and she's like, of course, my birthday, just like it always is. So like, Mr. Crime Mafia boss, and it's like, it's nothing else, just his daughter's fucking birthday, and that's his password for everything.
Yeah, makes sense. He's never had to take a cybersecurity training, and that's why we have to always make sure we're right.
Okay, but like, so we know this problem persists. The
keeps
problem
happening.
Of
Hiram it doesn't start like
persists after this. So and somehow we can't discuss it.
Anyway, it's time for mystery number 2. Who killed Principal Featherhead? I had never seen Principal Featherhead before. I didn't know that we had seen him. So this is
I've seen him.
Artist rendition of the victim.
I remember Principal Weatherby.
Yeah, maybe I'm thinking of Weatherby.
Weatherby is the guy that we know who is in the gang of admins.
He's Principal who died?
Yes, Featherhead is the guy. You mentioned him. He's from the past.
Yes, he's from the olden times.
Yes. And we're just gonna get into this. So this is mostly Betty's quest in this episode.
Yes.
Her mom is like, there's a manhunt for Archie Andrews. Did you have anything to do with this? And she's like, oh, Mom. Like, and she's like just been nursing Archie back to health 3 seconds earlier. But
her mom is like very antagonistic towards her at all times, though. Yeah. So.
Well, like all the parents are, because at this point in this season, we're supposed to suspect all the parents because this is like shortly after, I think, the G&G episode.
Right.
And like, I don't know, like we're supposed to like think one
not
of them
trust
is the killer.
them. Yeah,
we'll get into that in a second. So she is also like the warden from the juvie killed himself last night, so he was their biggest suspect for being
Gargoyle King,
and now he's dead. And he did like the blue lips thing that the nuns later do. And literally she's like, he had blue lips, and then Betty is immediately like, so he was playing G&G. Like, those two things are inextricably connected to her.
Of course.
So,
I mean, they do. So that's what happens when you drink gargoyle blood.
True.
That's what happens when you play role-playing games.
Yep, it can happen every time.
You guys have no idea how close we've all come playing D&D to drinking gargoyle blood, which is antifreeze.
Oh, you guys haven't been drinking it?
Oh wow, you've ascended. You've survived.
You've ascended.
I guess this explains a lot of my chronic health problems.
You know, it's all starting to come together.
They say as they take a sip from their opaque mug.
Oh shit. All right. So, Betty is gonna get to the bottom of this. And she and Jughead are both kind of on their own investigations of this episode. So she's like, it started with the Midnight Club, which was like the Breakfast Club episode that we've seen. And she says that Featherhead was the first Blue Lips death on record. So he's the first one. And Warden Norton was the ROTC instructor at Riverdale High at the time that it happened.
You know?
So there's like a connection, and they're like, maybe he is still the Gargoyle King. I don't know.
You know, it would be a fun game to play, but only with people who hadn't seen any episodes of Riverdale, is a card game, and there's various quotes on the cards, and you have to guess, is this a quote from Riverdale or not? And if you get it right, you don't drink, but if you get it wrong, you drink. And then at the end of the game, you're dead. From alcohol.
That sounds great.
I think that'd be a good game to play.
That'd be interesting.
I think, I mean, as long as you replace the drink with gargoyle blood, and I'm in.
I mean, that can be arranged. But you've already seen episodes of Riverdale, so like, you can't play.
That's fair.
I'm just saying, it's not really a fun game for me if I don't get to drink antifreeze.
Okay. All right. Anyways, next up, please.
Oh yes, this fucking part.
Oh, she Poirot's them.
She does Poirot them, and we'll talk more about Poirot later, but
okay.
Okay. I know you made the slide, so I didn't know. But yeah, basically, Betty gets all of the parents to show up by sending an invitation from the Gargoyle King, and then while they're there, they're all like, we don't want to be here. Like, Betty, why'd you do this? And like, but none of them leave. And it's not like she has like a fucking gun or anything. And it's like Betty has this like amazing power to just like compel people to answer her like incriminating questions without having any sort of leverage whatsoever. And it's really impressive.
Maybe it's
she Poirot's them. She fucking Poirot's them.
Yes. Sorry, my internet freaked out.
Oh.
Okay.
It's okay.
I think I'm back.
Okay. Okay.
All right. You made a great joke. It's good.
Oh, 3 circles.
All right. So, yes. So these are technically all murder suspects, except for the main ones that we have to worry about in this episode are Hiram Lodge, who Jughead thinks it is, Cheryl's mom, who Hermione accuses and is like, you grow poisons all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And Cheryl's like, you don't grow, what did they use?
Arsenic?
Whatever. Arsenic. Yeah,
I mean,
you can't grow arsenic. And she's like,
maybe
that's
it's not
just 'cause you know
arsenic.
about poisons. I think it's something
Yeah,
like that. Anyways.
It's some poison you can't grow.
And then Cheryl's mom is like, actually, it's Daryl Doyley, who I've never fucking heard of.
Yeah, me neither.
Who's that?
And not only does she say that, but then fucking Betty says, oh my god, what does she say? I texted it to Noelle because it made me so, it's like, it was Dilton Doyley's dead dad did it, is what,
yeah.
And like the way that Betty says it is like, you can tell the actress is exasperated and embarrassed that she has to deliver the line. Anyway.
So we're learning about Daryl Doyley.
Dilton Doyley's dead dad.
Is Dilton Doyley's dead dad. And I don't know, like he's just like a guy. I think actually go to the next slide, please. So
That's
she
right.
says,
Daryl
we
Doyley.
were both game masters and he was secretly in love with me. And so her story is that he poisoned 2 chalices and was like he poisoned the chalice and was like, we'll ascend together, and because the Gargoyle King wishes it. And then she's like, no, Daryl, I don't love you like that. And then she thinks, and then she was like, and I thought that he poured out all the poison, but I guess he didn't because the principal drank it. So that's her story, and she's sticking to it. But
That's
this brings
right.
up another
that
strange
little guy.
occurrence, another mystery. Who made Dilton's dad? Did Daryl Doyley dead? Who did this?
Who deaded him?
Because Cheryl's mom's story is that he committed suicide several years later, because he was guilty for killing Principal what's-his-face.
Featherhead.
However, one thing Betty's always going to do is dig deeper. Oh, am I dying?
Oleander. I love that song. By
I hope
Mother
you're not
Mother.
dying.
No.
I need to listen to it.
So she's like, there's no mention of carbon monoxide. He's like, yeah, he was poisoned with oleander, but there's a cover-up.
Dun-dun.
But it goes even deeper than that.
It just keeps going deeper. Every time you think it's not going to go deeper, it does.
Because,
So basically, all the parents accuse each other.
Well, to Betty, they accuse each other basically, like, because Betty's the one digging. But the vibe I'm getting is very. Oh, go on.
I was just gonna say we're not on the right slide, but
Oh, do I need to go back?
Oh, do we go back? Yeah.
Go back one.
Okay.
It's okay. We're about to be at this one. So yeah, they all accuse each other, and specifically Betty comes back to her house with her mom and is like, "Mom, you reported on this. Like, you're hiding it. You're all hiding it together. Who are you protecting?"
Yes,
she says.
Mm-hmm.
And I do think
go out.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
Okay,
part.
and then
And then
it's
they
crazy.
keep focusing on something that's like on the stove. So I'm wondering if they're being like hallucinogenic by something that's like on the stove.
Yeah.
But But anyway, they see the Gargoyle King in their living room, and they run
He
upstairs.
teleports in. Yeah.
Well, he comes in through the window. So basically, the Gargoyle King teleports into the house seemingly, and is like, whoa, I'm the dog, blah, blah. And then they go upstairs, and there's a gravestone on the bed that says Betty and Alice.
And there's a fucking skeleton also in the bed, real human skeleton.
I love the theatrics.
In what I now think is a Scream reference, FP comes in through the window and is like, what's going on? Because that's famously what happened in Scream. Because Billy comes in through the window right after she gets a call. And it's it's so obvious that it can't be him. And he is currently, a suspect for us. Is he the Gargoyle? I don't know. I think he's not because we've seen later episodes. But anyway.
Yeah.
I think we'll leave them there for now. Because we have our fourth and final mystery.
Oh my god, yes. The search for the Gargoyle King and also Joaquin.
Yes, and Joaquin, who ran into the woods. So it seems like this happened last episode. Jughead gives us a little update where he's like, I saw the Gargoyle King. There's 10 of them. They were a gang of gargoyles.
Wow. The alliteration in this episode is out of control.
Wow. So stupid. It's so dumb.
He just saw these people in the woods, and then he ran to the bunker to tell Betty. I don't know. So that happened. I don't know. They don't really talk about it. And then this next part is the only part that is even vaguely a manhunt at all for Archie. They keep referencing that there's a manhunt going on.
Right. But we don't see it.
Yeah, we don't see it except for this next scene, which is, I've already forgot his name, but the sheriff is basically being like, if any of you are aiding and abetting, if any of you are aiding and abetting Archie Andrews, I'm gonna fucking kill you, basically.
Yep. The teacher just lets the sheriff come in and threaten all the children.
Yeah, and then he specifically zeroes in on Josie McCoy for some reason.
And then she has a seizure.
Music room. And then she has a seizure. And then Jughead and Betty's reaction to that is to say another seizure. And then Betty says, I know, first me, then Ethel, then Josie. So there's a lot of seizures going on.
That I remember this because there was a part where they confronted Ethel, and then they were so scary to her that they made her have a seizure, and they had to apologize at that we watched.
Yes, you're right. And I want to say too, another great thing that happens in this scene is that one girl. What's the name of the girl who's the farm girl who's always trying to get people to join the farm?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What's her name?
Edith.
Evelyn.
I'm gonna call her Evelyn. Okay, so it's really fucking funny because the sheriff is intimidating everyone and being like, I'm gonna fucking ruin your life if you know Archie. And she just pipes up and is like, I don't even know this Archie person, and on Mondays I host a group for teen farmies. And then it's really fucking funny. And then later when Josie's having the seizure, they cut to Evelyn looking super fucking suspicious. So jot that down.
Jot that down. Yeah. I forgot that the farm situation is also happening concurrently with this.
Yeah,
I guess it is
also happening at the same time as the Gargoyle.
Everything's happening a lot.
Everything's happening a lot in this episode. It's just all really happening. It's all happening.
It's happening so much.
Yeah, and to explain in the comments, yes, Evelyn is an adult in high school. Crazy, I know, but she is a 27-year-old going undercover at high school to recruit people to the farm.
That's why she looks so much older than everyone else.
Yeah, that's why she's so much obviously older than every other.
So much obviously older. Yeah, it's very clear really when you look at her that she's an adult in a room full of high schoolers. Yeah,
it's hard to believe, really. But
anybody would mistake her
amongst
for
them
a teenager.
Anyways, Jughead's gonna go on his journey searching for a beautiful Gargoyle King. He's been playing G&G, and his goal playing G&G is to ascend and to kill or something the Gargoyle King, to put an
he has to ascend. Yeah, to meet the Gargoyle King at all. I think he has to ascend. So he's he's trying to solve the mystery.
And as far as we know, ascending is
dying,
drinking the Kool-Aid and dying.
Yeah, drinking the antifreeze.
I don't know, but whatever. That's what he's doing right now. And he's the boss of the Serpents, so he sends everybody out looking for Joaquin. I guess this is also a manhunt.
Oh yeah, I didn't think of that.
Could call Jughead sort of a manhunter at this point. And this was just a weird thing that he said about Archie being the Red Paladin. I don't know. They don't come back.
I mean,
to
I
this.
think it's a thing. It's like
They
it's
all
a
have
thing.
like roles that they are playing.
Yeah, I remember there's like a group of traumatized kids who call Betty the Gargoyle Queen.
Yeah, they call her the Gargoyle Queen.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Interesting. Mm-hmm. Anyways, well, that's happening, and that's what's going on. That's what's up.
Okay.
Yeah. So because of that, like fucking FP like flips the fuck out, and like
because at the interrogation at the Poirot-ing, Betty tells him that Jughead has been playing G&G.
Oh
yeah,
so
and then like a bunch
drugs,
of the kids are playing
just
G&G.
Playing TTRPG.
Correct.
Which is like
correct.
Okay. Similar to
and
drugs.
Boy,
Similar.
He's like, you're addicted, and
yeah,
Jughead's like, I'm not addicted. I just need to ascend.
and this is all played totally straight. Mm-hmm. And like FP is like, oh yeah, that's exactly like someone who wasn't a druggie would say. Like, and then he fucking like grabs his face and like handcuffs him to the refrigerator.
I love
Ulrich
it.
once again.
I love it when
fast.
FP calls Jughead boy in that like very
boy.
stereotypical where he's like boy,
yeah,
sober up.
Yeah.
He's like boy. So stupid.
It's really good.
You gotta sober up.
And he's sobering up from G&G, to be clear.
Yeah.
And also,
I remember when my parents used to
the
get on me,
and then he's like, I'm putting your phone super, super far away. So he puts his phone on a table that Jughead can reach. I just wanted to point that out. It's pretty stupid.
Yeah,
I think
it's pretty cool.
Anyways. So anyway, meanwhile, Jughead gets out. Pretty much right away he gets out, and then he not because of what I said, just because Betty comes and gets him out, and he finds Joaquin,
and Jughead is the leader of the serpents, so he like is having his thug heads, if you will, grab Joaquin, and like they're shaking him down, and Jughead, like I was dying because Jughead pulls a knife on this boy, and like all I can think is that like Joaquin is in the serpents so that there's like at least one guy in the serpents who's like a bigger twink than Jughead. Like because it's just like you covered the knife here. Oh, let me move this. Sorry, just I need you to see him that he's holding the knife.
It won't update.
Oh, never mind. Well, you guys don't get to see that Jughead is holding a knife in this picture, but he fucking is. It's a switchblade. And also like he draws on his hand in Sharpie this symbol, and it's like, this is like the symbol that was branded on Archie on his hip. Like, what does it mean? And Joaquin is like, it's sacrifice. It means you're marked for sacrifice and you're gonna die, and also Archie's gonna die. And he's already dead, probably. And Jughead's like, he's not dead. So jot that down.
Yeah. And then Joaquin's like, then it'll happen soon. And then I guess they just let him go. Like, I don't know.
Whatever.
Classic.
Like, it's like not, I guess they just let him go. Because
he's already in the woods, he's already in exile, and there's no worse punishment.
There's no worse fate than being in exile in the woods.
Being in exile from Riverdale. That's one thing we know. There's nothing worse, including what happens to Joaquin next.
Yep, which is that he gets fucking killed. And I just I'm really interested in what this means for the serpents, because now Jughead is once again
just like come across his dead body.
Do you guys remember that one time that Magneto like slowly made a quarter just like travel through Kevin Bacon's head?
Oh, you think that's what happened?
It looks like that's what happened to Joaquin.
Yeah, probably, I don't think that's what happened. That's the symbol, and he has blue lips. So you've misinterpreted the picture.
Well, anyway. I think with the information that I had on hand, it was a reasonable assumption to make.
But yeah, I do want to say, like, it's like, do you think they're gonna have to get like a new guy who's twinkier than Jughead to fill that role in the Serpents now that Joaquin's fucking dead?
Yeah, it's
because I'm available.
It's a good point. to join a gang.
I think they finished filming, Errol. I'm sorry. I think they've
Boo!
already
Come on.
I think
let me in. Anyway, I made the next slide, and I think you're gonna be able to tell that because so Hiram is like God, I mean, I can't even read what I wrote because I'm looking at the slide again.
Holy
but Hiram,
shit.
no, what it's and like when it's in motion, it's crazy.
Oh my god!
Yeah, look, I know.
Yeah,
Hiram tries to intimidate Jughead, who's accusing him of being the Gargoyle King, but I can't focus on what he's saying or take it seriously for some reason.
Yeah.
And he's literally talking to Jughead, and he's like, "You're just like a little nerd, and your hormones are going out of control." And I'm like, "Oh,
yeah." I wonder why Hiram put a bra on. Jesus.
Yeah.
It is funny because like Jughead is like, "You're the Gargoyle King," and Hiram, his like retort, his defense is literally, he's like, no, I'm not, because I'm not a fucking nerd.
Yes, literally, that's it. I'm like, "You, Jughead, you fucking virgin,"
literally,
and
like,
it's
they're
great.
So sharp.
He looks like one of those mannequins from like the early 2000s that had nipples.
Yes,
Kat.
And it's like a button-up. What's crazy to me is that it's a button-up shirt, and it's like it looks like it's made of fucking spandex.
Like it
conforms to the shape of the muscle. Like what the fuck?
It looks fake. Like it looks like he's wearing fake nipples.
Well, what it looks like is he's wearing like they make what look like button-up shirts for dancers, but they're made out of dance material.
Yes, that's probably what it is.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
it's very Chippendales. Anyway,
it's like form-fitting. Just
guys, we can't keep looking at them. We have to go to the next slide.
It's crazy.
I know.
Errol,
listen, I watched it.
I'm in your fucking corner today. That's nuts.
I know.
That's nuts.
Thank you.
Anyway, it's time to wrap up this episode.
Archie's fucking hair here, dude.
Archie's decided to not return to Riverdale.
Yep. And like I took these screenshots because like he has the baseball cap on, and then he like takes it off to talk to her Veronica on the phone to have this breakup conversation, and he looks like absolute ass. And then she's like, she's really upset, and she's like, "If you loved me, you'd come back, and like I don't want you to be alone." And Archie says, "I'm not alone." And like in my mind, I'm like, "Oh, is he saying like you're always with me, Veronica, because I love you so much?"
Yeah.
But then he puts the hat back on,
so
that he doesn't look like ass anymore. And then we I guess
we quickly cut to Betty.
Yeah. So what's happening with Betty? You know, because you know Archie and Veronica, they're having a hard time.
This is so strange because we cut directly from like Alice and FP like hugging and like them all being scared and the house being full of like props and the Gargoyle King to them standing in the kitchen, and Alice is like, "That attack means we're not safe here, and I'm going to the farm." And Betty is like, "I'm not going to the farm, bitch." And her mom is like, "You're right, you're not. You're going somewhere else."
And then like these men come and like are like there to forcibly take Betty to go stay at the Sisters of Mercy, which is like also a cult.
Mercy. Which the nuns who have violated every human, every
law.
ethical law. Yeah.
Yes, it's coming together.
Would you say these guys,
so, you know, are there?
Would you say these guys are farm hands?
Yes.
I don't know. Are they related to the farm? I don't know how everything's interrelated. Cause
whatever. Anyway, listen. So I made this slide, and I'm really proud of it. So. Yeah, so we cut from Betty, who's been physically forced into and confined in a dangerous cult. What is Jughead doing? We cut directly to fucking Jughead and Archie having this like tender moment, and like the music swells. And if we could go to the next slide, please. So yeah, like Jughead is like talking to Archie, and he's like, "I brought you money, change of clothes, some juice boxes, and granola bars. Don't worry, I'm not letting you out of my sight. You ever hop a train before?" And then like this like cute like we're hopping a train together music starts playing. Well, like meanwhile Betty has been fucking like left to fucking rot and die. It's so fucking funny. Like they're like literally like we're gonna go like be train boys together on the open road. Like,
oh my god, they're the Baxter Boys.
Oh,
I just
yeah.
I can't believe
so
what a
funny
fucking
that
deadbeat
she is like, "I don't want you to be alone." And Archie was like, I'm not alone. Literally, Jughead's here.
Literally, I brought my boyfriend, so don't worry.
I think that's another mark on the.
I think that's a mark for Darcy.
I think it is.
I think that's
a
mark for
Darcy
Darcy.
That seems right. Anyway, we have one last thing to wrap up, which I actually thought when I was watching, I was like, okay, all right. So she's at this place and they're all drawing the Gargoyle King. It's the art class at the like mental hospital, and everybody's drawing the Gargoyle King.
And there's dramatic music cues, and like it's clearly established that everyone's drawing the Gargoyle King, but then they also have to like dramatically smash cut to more pictures that they have drawn of the Gargoyle King.
Really clear.
And have the music be all like
it's really clear
so that you know.
Yeah.
It's the traumatized children. You guys, it's the traumatized kids.
And they're filtering Satan through those children. And that's the Gargoyle King.
That's the nuns.
Okay. I guess so.
Wow. This was a jam-packed episode. This had
so it was really jam-packed with a lot. And I got so confused because all these dead people didn't have any faces and I didn't know who they were and I was so confused.
Wow.
Really good
work, guys.
Really good
work. Really
and speaking of good work, Jake
Purgatorio.
Cornet in the chat says, all work and no play makes Betty a dull boy.
True.
Fun little Shining ref for you.
Crazy on them.
All right. Well, you guys, I hope you enjoyed when this show had a plot.
Yeah.
So, welcome to season 5, or as I like to call it, when this show went just off the fucking rails.
Welcome.
And not in a fun way.
Welcome
not in a
to
fun way.
The first 15 minutes of Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island dragged out into a 40-minute episode live action in Riverdale.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So, you might think after spending 7 years away from Riverdale, Archie returns to find the town on the verge of becoming a ghost town. When Tony catches him up on what's been going on, Archie reaches out to the rest of the gang to return home. That is largely what happens. And you might think, wow, that sounds like it should be the beginning of the season. And yeah, it probably should. I don't know what happens in the first 3 episodes of season 5. No idea what could possibly have happened.
It's a great question.
Yeah, because this is the start of the season, clearly. So I guess let's just get into it, Juniper.
All right. Well,
get into it. We start out
a football game.
Archie Andrews. He's giving in one of his classic rousing Archie Andrews speeches. He's saying, "What awaits us out there? It's like nothing we've ever faced before. But we're gonna beat them. You know why? 'Cause we're bulldogs."
And then they're all like, "Woo, woo, 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 woo,
woo, woo." Yep.
Okay.
It sure isn't anything like they've ever faced before.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. And then they go to war.
Yeah. And then and this whole scene happens.
All of this goes on. Yes, that is Hiram. That is Hiram Lodge, and that is Archie carrying his fallen teammate down there.
Yeah. Reggie, who gets shot in front of him. Cheryl, you see there's that bit of Cheryl as the cheerleader. Yep. This is happening in slow motion. She's making eye contact with him while he's not in the dirt, surrounded. He's just been blown up by a mortar shell.
Yep.
And flung through the air, and he lands, and he looks to the side, and then there's Cheryl and the cheerleaders going, "Bulldogs, go, Bulldogs!" And Cheryl's going.
All of his friends over there, Pops too.
Yeah, Pops is there. All his friends going, "Come on!" Cheering on the football
Archie
team.
Go to the war?
Yes. Wait, shit! It didn't play my thing. Hold on.
Oh yeah. Play your cue. Your music.
It was supposed to play on click.
Music.
War never changes.
It's just a clip from
inaudible.
It's fine. It's just from Fallout 4 when the guy's like, "War never changes." Like
war never changes. So war is hell, is football is war.
Yeah.
Wait, what was your audio clip? Was it?
It was literally the clip from Fallout 4 of the guy that says, "War never changes."
Oh, why couldn't I hear it?
I don't know. It's fucking. I think audio clips don't work really on slides.
Oh, okay.
It's broken.
All right, so we're 7 years post graduation, and Archie is in a 1940s VA hospital. He also, as you saw, was wearing like a fucking World War II ass uniform.
Yes.
Everything about this looks like he has been in World War II. We will never talk about that. That is not touched on at all. The fact that he is. No. But yeah. So I guess
You know what,
Archie
Kat?
joined the army. Yeah.
I just want you to know, there's a slide later that Kat made that, like, has pictures of all of these, like, outdated things, like this old car van, like this old building, and then she has a caption that says it's 2021, and I didn't realize until I saw that slide that Kat made how fucking weird it is that they say explicitly in the episode, it is 2021, and everything looks like this. I was just like, yeah, that seems like, that's like 2021,
Yes,
that's how I know it to
And
be.
this is all separate from that time that it was the 50s.
Yes, it's not the 50s
this is
right
all
now.
separate.
It is 2021.
It's 2021.
Explicitly.
This is just what Riverdale Hospital apparently, or no, it's not Riverdale.
not
It's
even
just
in
a
Riverdale.
random VA hospital.
Yeah.
Looks
This
like.
is in Yonkers.
Yeah, this is somewhere.
This
We
is
don't
in
know.
Yonkers, New
Anyway,
York.
so he's done 7 years in the army, and the army is like, there's something happened. I don't know, they went on a dangerous mission and he saved a guy's life, but now they're like, you've done enough war, son. Time to go restart the ROTC program at Riverdale High School. And he's like, no, I want to be in the army. I want to fight and kill. And they're like, no, you gotta go you gotta go restart the ROTC program at Riverdale.
They don't talk about
Guys, what
Fuck.
They don't talk about
what
the
is
war.
ROTC?
That is big.
It's like where they
Recruitment.
recruit you really hard to be in the army
Yeah.
as a minor because it's not legal for them to do it in a different way.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, and that's what
So you get credits for it and
Yeah.
shit.
that's what the warden was doing when he was at the high school.
Yeah. So interesting synergy there.
Synergy, yeah.
Yeah, synergy. So yeah, Archie, I guess we can go to the next slide. He saves this guy's life in the army, and this guy says, Riverdale, huh? Sounds nice.
It's not.
Yeah.
Crazy.
he does not mention any of the cults or serial killers,
yeah.
murders, or the conspiracies, or the over the top D&D games.
Crime
and then he tells
lords.
the guy,
Nope.
yeah, and then he says, hey, come find me in Riverdale when you're feeling better. His legs were blown off. This man's legs are gone.
Yeah.
So he's like, yeah, so he invites this guy to come to Serial Murderdale.
There's
to visit
also
him.
like a really
I
weird
don't think you should go to Riverdale,
part.
sir.
No.
Don't
Yeah.
do it.
There's a really weird part in this scene too where like Archie's like, I wish it was me in that hospital bed and not you. And this guy's like, so do I. And then there's like a really awkward pause and they both start laughing. And it's like, I think they're trying to go for like that dark, like army humor, but it felt really weird and it was not, it didn't work.
I mentioned Uncle Frank earlier just because I wanted to point out that like Uncle Frank, there in the last episode we watched, we saw all the horrible trauma and how that reverberated through Uncle Frank's life, and apparently Archie went, me too.
Yeah.
Actually, I want to do that.
I'd like to be in the war.
I want to go to war.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Well,
In
I mean, that's true
1940
to life, unfortunately.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that is unfortunately true to life, I suppose. All right, well, next slide.
Okay, here's the great
So, yeah, this
slide
is
that
the slide
Kat made.
we're
And I was
talking about.
like, hey, it is 2021.
2021.
Interesting.
Yeah, like they
Yeah.
say that in the episode. I think Veronica or somebody says it. They're like, it's
Yeah.
2021, and it's
It's 2020. Yes, absolutely. They absolutely say it is 2021. It is firmly in the present. But Archie wearing that uniform, and he rides in on that bus, and he goes to Pop's Diner that looks like that. So,
You know?
Yep.
Riverdale's
All right.
really just a different place.
Yeah, it's a
so,
different
yeah,
kind of town.
Pops hasn't changed, but she's like, if you want something stronger than coffee, you can head downstairs.
yeah.
And the speakeasy that used to belong to Veronica, Le Bon Nuit, is now the White Worm.
Okay.
Yeah, so Riverdale's, a lot has changed. One thing remains the same. There's a weird musical number.
is a weird
Where did
visibly
they get
visibly
Is that an
pregnant
anaconda?
Yeah, that's the snake that Britney
no,
Spears
there's-
used.
Yeah,
A boa
I think
constrictor?
there's
Python.
two, actually.
yeah, they've got
There's two.
there's two women dancing with snakes.
Yep.
A visibly pregnant Tony
Very
is
pregnant.
doing the very, very pregnant
Very
Tony
pregnant.
is performing. And Fangs is the one also, he's playing guitar. You can
Yeah.
see him there in the back.
Yeah.
With a stupid little
I think-
mustache.
I don't know,
That's the
Kat, I
white
didn't see
worm.
this in the slides, I don't think, but there's also like I think it's when Archie first goes in to Pops and Pops is like not behind the diner, and he's like, "Where's Pops?"
Oh, wait, we got another slide.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also,
right here.
are we seeing Tom Cruise?
A little bit, actually. Only in that picture that you're
scene.
showing. Yeah.
He is
He
giving
looks like Top Gun,
Tom Cruise.
If you
Tom
can see Steve Buscemi, then I can see Tom Cruise.
Thanks, Errol.
Archie.
That's Archie. That's not Tom Cruise from Top Gun. That's Archie.
It like doesn't look like Archie.
Yeah, no, it doesn't look anything like him.
But
It's
yeah,
Tom
like
Cruise.
another man who looks like Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
I think part of it's the lighting.
I think so. I think it's the uniform too, and it's the hair.
Yes, and the hair.
So then he says to Tony, I mean, for starters, where's Pop Tate?
Mm-hmm.
And she goes, "Oh,
That his
you
name?
hadn't heard? I thought that's why you were here."
Yeah. And then they don't
Oh,
explain.
shit.
It cuts to a different scene after that. No
Cuts.
further information.
Now we cut.
Tate.
I can only
No
assume.
further information about that.
Basically Pop Tart.
Hey, Noelle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, did
Sorry,
you
I
just hear
assumed
us
something
say?
terrible happened to him, so I'm sorry about that.
Pop Tate and prostate and
I'm
Pop
sorry
Tart
about that.
and Pop.
Pop's
I'm really
Tate.
sorry about that.
I don't want to talk to any
didn't-
of you guys
Pop
right
Tate.
now.
Okay.
I'm really sorry.
Anything could have happened to Pops.
Let's go to the next one.
Whatever.
I didn't mean to make any jokes about prostate. I mean Pop's Tate.
Whatever.
All right. So
Stop talking
now
about Pop's Taint.
Anyway, let's catch up with Betty.
Gotta
It's
end
been
this
7
soon.
years later. She is in the FBI. She's a trainee at the FBI, but she is in therapy because Betty, you've suffered severe trauma.
Mhm.
Like like this
Okay.
is new for Betty
Yeah.
to have suffered severe trauma. Like this is
When
new
did
severe
she
trauma.
for severe trauma with the trash bag killer?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I think
the
she
trash
got
bag
kidnapped by
killer.
him.
She got
Yeah,
kidnapped.
yeah. So we'll
And she's
get
like
into
in a
that.
well.
Yeah, so she talks about like the therapist is like, you've suffered trauma, and she's like, yeah, I caught serial killers in high school, and this lady's like, it's not like the trash bag killer. And she says, you'd be surprised, which is fair
Oh,
because
yeah.
of all the
Her
things
dad
that-
was a serial
Yeah, like,
killer.
literally her
dad
dad.
was a serial killer. The whole Griffins and
Starling-
Gargoyles thing.
Is
the
Starling
cult.
Clarice's last name?
Yes, it is.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Good to know.
So yeah, that's
Okay.
definitely, and not only that, but the trash bag killer feels very like Buffalo Bill-esque in the episode that I saw.
She's
that,
literally in like a well, and like he's like being talking down. to her,
Yeah,
like,
yeah, we've
Buffalo
got
Bill.
yeah,
like
some,
it's
some
very
images of that.
Silence
We've
of
got
the
some
Lambs.
images of that coming up.
okay.
Yeah, we cover that. So Glenn is Betty's shitty boyfriend. We have
Right.
seen him already. He gets killed by the trash bag killer in season 6, episode 6. So he does.
Nice.
He is gonna
Is this
die.
like a whole season before?
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is where I stopped and I went, am I watching the right episode? Am I
Yeah.
watching
Yeah,
the right
I would
episode
think
from
so
the right
too.
season?
I would think so too.
But yeah. So he tells her she has to go back to the FBI satellite office in Riverdale while she's visiting. You know, the one where your serial killer brother worked.
Yeah.
Wait,
So
Yeah.
White Charles
about-
is a serial
so
killer?
about
White Charles?
Charles, you
Wait.
guys.
White Charles.
White Charles?
Yeah.
Which serial killer is he now?
One of them.
Because
I'm
he's not the
listening.
trash bag killer.
One of them.
No?
He's
I'm
not the trash bag
listening.
killer. He's not the one that Betty's dad was.
Oh, he's not the Black Hood.
Oh,
White Charles is a serial
Wow.
killer at some point. We don't
Also-
know
I mean,
anything
it's not
about
that
it.
surprising. He did kind of have that vibe.
Yeah. A
Well,
fun.
he did say he
Yeah,
has
and
the
he-
serial killer genes.
And he had
He
that
also has the
gene.
serial killer genes, just like Betty.
Oh, right, of course, just like how
Yeah.
it works in real life.
A fun
Yeah. So,
they looked up
reoccurring
from
theme
Alice.
for me also because Kat watched and made most like 90% of these beautiful slides. And then I watched late and procrastinated as I always do, but then I came to look at Kat's slides and I did find that like a bunch of them were almost exactly the same screenshots that I took. And I was very proud.
Nice.
We just took exactly, I put this one on
Synergy.
here because I was like, yeah, literally we
Synergistic.
both of us, the same White
were
Charles
both-
screenshot.
That's beautiful.
That's crazy. I literally thought this man was White Charles, and
I did too at first.
No.
because I don't remember what White Charles looked like except for that he's
Wait,
a
you mean
white
Glenn?
FBI agent.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's Glenn. That's Glenn Charles.
Yeah, no,
so-
White Charles is very like clean
Wow.
cut.
Yeah. So, but that does mean that Betty is
Wow.
now dating an FBI agent who looks like her brother, but not clean cut. And
Uh-oh.
also, her brother was
Oh.
also an FBI agent, and also her brother was a serial killer.
Serial
Also,
killer.
her
Well,
sister did get pregnant by her cousin, so there's a lot of
There's
incest
some-
happening in this family.
There's some stuff going
Come
on.
to
for
Riverdale.
Betty. There's some stuff going
it's
on.
a great town.
Come on down to Riverdale.
Yeah. So, anyway, that's
City.
so Betty. Next slide on Betty. Where we go with Betty next?
We got trouble.
Oh yeah,
Right here,
this is
Riverdale.
He's having flashbacks to the trash
there's
bag
trouble.
killer. So yeah, he's got her like trapped in a well.
Yeah.
Um,
Also,
she didn't wait for backup, so as they call him, TBK. TBK got away, and she got captured.
Trash bag
and-
killer.
yeah, because she didn't
Was
wait for
stuck in
backup.
his
The Burger King. Yes.
his
Also,
trash bag
this-
killer well.
This nightmare was preceded by like a hallucination of her cat meowing, and then she opened the door to the hallway outside of her apartment, and her cat was like eating a dead body. It was part of the dream,
Yeah.
but it was crazy.
It was crazy. Yeah.
Didn't Betty kill her cat with
Yes.
a rock when she was a child?
Yeah.
But now she's got a new cat.
And now she has a new cat,
Uh-oh.
and she's dreaming about
Healing.
that cat eating dead bodies. Anyways,
Healing. That's healing.
also
for
she
you.
lies blatantly to her therapist throughout this whole
Yeah.
process.
That's healing.
Yeah.
Healing.
I mean,
Healing.
that seems really in character for Betty. That
Yeah,
no, it
surprises me zero amount.
Well,
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
It is also because she just wants she's been desked basically since she
Yeah.
got kidnapped by the trash bag killer.
So she just has to like get a clean bill of mental health
Mhm. And
before
then
she
she
can
can
get
get-
back
But
to
she's
it.
Yeah,
not
she
even
wants-
like a
Okay,
full.
okay.
She's still like in training. She's not even like a full-fledged FBI agent yet. Like she's
Yeah,
not
she's a
even-
trainee.
I don't think she becomes I don't think she becomes an agent until season 6.
Yeah, so she's
Yeah.
a trainee, and somehow this happened to her while she's a trainee.
Yeah.
So
That
I
That
don't
can
know.
happen.
It can happen.
when you're Betty.
When you're
When
Betty.
you're from
Meanwhile-
Riverdale, anything can happen.
Anyways, so Veronica.
Meanwhile,
Jellyfish
Veronica
Bakery
once again
said,
has
"God,
the
this is
most
so Will
boring
Graham. Draw a
storyline."
clock, Betty."
No, I
Sorry.
was thinking that too, actually, is that this is very Will Graham coded.
Veronica has married
Yeah.
her father, basically.
Yep. So yeah,
Oh.
she once again has the most boring storyline of them
Yeah,
all.
it's
Be
really-
prepared. This is boring.
And it's literally like her and Dad again, but now it's
But
it's her and Chad.
husband.
It's
Yeah.
Chadwick.
Chad even rhymes with dad.
I know,
does.
right?
No. Instead of Daddy, it's Chatty.
It's Chatty.
Yeah, so Chad wants her to cut back her hours and have kids,
Mhm.
and she's kind of like, I want to work more, in fact,
Yeah.
and maybe someday have kids, but I'm clearly either 27 or 17, depending on what episode I'm in, and I'm not ready for
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah. And she's working.
You know, this does
at-
make sense that they did this though, because she does have a divorced personality.
She
does.
really does.
That's
She
true.
really
She
does. So they're celebrating their 1-year anniversary.
Mhm. Neither of
And
them
Chadwick he's
look
in
happy.
neither of them are happy. Chadwick he's on Wall Street.
Mhm.
And next slide.
She works at Lacey's,
Or
does she?
yes, or does she? So she used to be they called her the she-wolf of Wall Street, and she was really successful.
Yes.
And she was
Yes.
outperforming Chadwick all the time.
Mhm.
But now she runs a high-end jewelry store for gangsters.
Literally.
I think.
No. Okay.
Typical
This-
fucking
This
Veronica.
was crazy because so her husband thinks that she works at Lacey's, which is the Riverdale version of Macy's, as we all know, a large
Oh
department
no,
store.
it's not actually.
It's not?
Not.
What
That's
is it?
Katie Keen's. That's Katie Keen's shop. She's working with Katie Keen at Lacey's.
Okay, well, whatever. It's like a clothing store. It's like
Right. Yes, but I just need to
Yeah.
point out that she's working for Katie Keen,
okay.
the
Oh.
girl that we met very briefly. Who
Oh,
got
that's
her
right.
own
Because then he's like,
spin-off
I'm
show.
at Lacey's and Katie's right here. Where the fuck are you? Okay, but anyways, she's
Yeah.
working at like
Okay.
a shop, right? And so then she lied to
Yeah, I mean,
her
it
husband.
sounds like Macy's.
She lied to her husband about that, and the lie was because she's working at a different shop, like a different jewelry shop. Like it's maybe for
Yeah.
gangsters, but it's like not even like that. Like it's just a jewelry shop. Like there's no like obviously illicit crime going on in the shop. It's just a fucking jewelry
Yeah.
shop, and she's selling to people.
Maybe he's
Interesting.
And she
maybe his
lied to
parents
him.
were killed by jewelry.
So like it
Right.
makes no fucking
He-
sense. Like
It doesn't. I really cannot. They shoot this like she's on a stock trading floor, with like
it's really
frenetic
weird.
things happening
Yeah.
around her.
Huh.
But no, she's like selling jewelry to gangsters.
Yeah.
Is all I can like surmise from this.
It actually looks like a pawn shop to me.
Interesting.
Like
It does.
It looks
It's
like
like a
pawn
really
shop.
high end pawn shop or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, wild.
Yeah.
But then she gets a call from her husband, and he's mad because she's not at Lacey's, and he says, do you have any idea how embarrassing it is to not even know where my own wife is?
Whoa, there's a lot happening on this page. Whoa.
It's just like
Oh.
so much.
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
So much. So it comes out in this whole thing that they got in a helicopter accident.
Yes.
Okay.
In their helicopter when they were on their way to Martha's Vineyard.
Yeah, it went down. And he got really scared and made her quit her Wall Street job. And he's like, I want to have kids right away because I got so scared by this helicopter accident we were in. Yeah. But yeah.
Huh.
So
wow. Oh my God, like you got in a helicopter accident, and everybody knows that like that's the most common like reason and cause of death for people who work in Wall Street is helicopter accidents. So you better fucking stop working in Wall Street. Like no part of this plot line makes any sense at all. It is insane.
Not at all.
Wow.
It is insane.
Interesting.
Yeah, not
It made me so
Next
mad.
slide, please. Next slide.
Wow.
What is cool though is that Hermione is now a real
Yes,
housewife.
yeah, her mom's a real
Oh
housewife.
shit!
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah!
Good for her.
Yep, it's great for her.
Oh my
It's
god,
great
is
for her.
that is that her intro line? My killer
Yep.
instinct always gets me what I
Yes.
want.
She says,
That makes
from
sense, it
small
makes sense.
town to big city, my killer instinct always gets me what I want. And then the producer
Oh
is
my
like,
God.
oh my god, Hermione, you're my one-hit wonder, my one-take wonder. You do it all so good. I wish all the housewives could be as real as you.
Wow.
Uh,
Hell yeah. Is she oh, well, never mind.
Wait.
Oh, wait.
she's not married to Hiram anymore. They have like a
Oh,
they
okay.
have a
Okay.
conversation. I think this is the end of
That was
what Veronica's stuff is in this
Wait a
slideshow.
minute.
But yeah,
interesting.
she and Hiram are
Okay.
not married anymore.
Mhm.
But she does give Veronica like the worst possible advice because Veronica,
Yeah, no,
one,
no doubt.
she's like, when are you and Chad going to be on the show with me? Like, I like have a
Oh.
cameo on Real Housewives. And Veronica's like,
Yes.
no, I don't want my life televised. Which, like, fair, Veronica, you've had an insane life. I don't blame you
Yeah.
for not wanting that televised.
You can be
but
single and be on Real Housewives. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm just telling the chat.
But then like she tells her mom like the issue that like and her mom is like, well, you outperformed Chad like the whole time you guys were working together on the trading floor. That's really intimidating to him. He's just like your father. And at no
God.
point does she say you should break up with him because he's just like your father who
Yeah,
was
of course she
who's an
doesn't.
insane megalomaniac. She
And
instead
also
goes-
is your father.
and also instead she goes, you just you know, he really wants kids, maybe you should consider it. Like,
Wow.
yeah, because she's like, oh, you know, the helicopter
goodness.
accident made it seem so like you guys don't have plenty of times to have kids, so maybe you should have kids. Veronica's like,
Huh.
Really good
maybe-
advice.
So anyway, that's the end of Veronica's story.
The chat is desperate for you to say the line, which I'm
Oh, what's
very
the
curious
line?
what that means.
There must have been something in the show that was said.
You guys, chat, y'all clocked it more than I did
didn't
because
clock
I
it.
don't know.
I
what
don't
the line-
I don't know
didn't
what
clock
it
it.
is.
What's the
I
line?
didn't watch
the
the
line.
episode.
The line that
Oh,
Hermione says. I
that's
already said that.
intimidating to an alpha
Oh,
like
yeah,
Chad.
I
yeah,
meant to put that in
Oh,
there. I meant to
yeah,
put that in
that's-
there. Yeah, they did call Chad an
Yeah.
alpha. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
Oh, boy.
related, because I just looked up the actress who plays Hermione Lodge because I was like, wait, is she actually like a Real Housewife? She's not, but she was on Teen Wolf.
Oh,
So,
hell yeah.
Nice.
related.
You love to hear that.
to
That was also
alphas.
filmed in Vancouver.
Yep.
I guess it
Alright,
is
so
related to
Jughead.
alpha.
Yeah, here we go.
Jughead, he's moving in Alphabet City in New York, and he has become the writer that we all hate.
hmm
Wow.
So
This is
he,
because
like-
Archie didn't move there with him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
This is just like in It Chapter 2 when Richie Tozier
I was about
is like
to say,
a
this is literally at chapter 2. I held it
Yeah.
in arrow, but I was so glad you said it.
we're
I
the
cannot
same.
express. So I need you guys to know that the opening scene, first of all, okay, I just need to paint a picture of this scene because I couldn't handle it. So we get a slow-mo, like, kind of cut around zoom in on Jughead writing on his little typewriter. At first, we just see the back
His
of his
typewriter.
chair.
Again, it's 2021.
Again, it's a typewriter. Yes, it's 2021. We see the back of his chair, and then it kind of comes
Not
around, and we
surprised.
realize he's not wearing pants. First of all.
Okay.
Second of
Not
all,
surprised. Not
he
surprised too.
finishes typing what he's typing, and then he inexplicably begins yelling and banging his hands on his typewriter in frustration. And then a woman comes out of the doors behind him and is like, "What the fuck?"
woman?
A woman. And she's like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
A woman.
And he ignores her. And then she's like, "Are you fucking ignoring me right now?" And he starts to call somebody on the phone and is like shushing her and ignoring her. And then she's like, what the fuck is going on? And he just completely, and she's like, "Hello, I'm your girlfriend." Like, it's his girlfriend. She's like, "Why are you talking to this man?
Well,
You haven't even
Jughead
acknowledged
does
me?"
love to neglect his girlfriend,
And
as
then-
we have
And
established.
then he hangs up on the phone. He hangs up the phone. He turns around with the most exasperated, put upon expression, and he says, "Jess, I have writer's block," as though.
She says, "So do I."
Yeah, then she says, "So do I," which, like, I guess she's also a writer, but I just, like, it was the most, like...
This is like so much the typical writer and writer heterosexual relationship. Like there couldn't be a more
It was
crystallized,
so
condensed,
painful. It
right
was
on the
so
screen.
painful.
It's giving Jack Torrance in The Shining.
It was giving Jack Torrance in The
yeah.
Shining, actually. It
It's
really
giving
was.
Jack Torrance The Shining.
It really was.
It's giving, like, it's on the next slide if we want to go to the next slide here.
Yes.
Juniper.
Yes.
Or maybe it's not on this slide, it's maybe another one. But basically, like, Jughead is that guy we knew. He's become that guy in lit class. I'm gonna say his name. He's not gonna fucking watch this. He's living Max Hamill's fantasy life. I should have said his last name.
Full names.
I didn't mean to. It just slipped out because I always think of him in his
I know,
full
he's
name,
a full
but-
name. He's a full name guy. Yeah, I
He's a
wasn't gonna
full
say it,
guy.
but I certainly was thinking it.
Yeah, this is what Max thought his life would be
Well,
like when he moved to
okay,
New York. This is a guy
perhaps
we knew. So
not his fantasy, because his
No.
agent is literally, basically, he meets up with his agent, and his agent says to him in like every way possible, like, "You're a piece of shit, you're lazy, you're a bad writer, and you had one good idea, and that was all you had." And,
like, because he's like, "I have writer's block,"
Yeah.
and the guy's like, "You
nobody
have
fucking
bad
cares.
work ethic."
Like,
Yeah,
write a book.
nobody cares.
Yeah.
You have to
I
write
love
your
that.
book.
I love the bit about him being spoiled goods and past his sell-by date. It's like his agent is
his
accusing
sell-by
him
date.
of having gone through twink death.
That is
Basically,
Functionally
Well, I
what
think
he's
he's the
saying,
one
like-
saying I'm spoiled goods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, his agent tells him this because he had a lot of success with his first book, but then he's taken way too long on his second, and now everybody's forgotten
Got
like
it.
who he is.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. And just now he's spoiled goods. I
Yeah.
see.
Now he's spoiled good. So next slide.
Said, what is he, a woman?
Next slide.
Jesus.
Yeah, this is one where I said like this is the fantasy of that
That's
guy
true.
we knew in like class.
Yeah.
Yeah. So his
Wow.
girlfriend breaks up with him, and then he immediately hooks up with an NYU student who wants him to read her novel.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
it happens instantaneously.
So when we get to the end of this part, I have
Very
written down
sexy
all of the
book.
things that happened.
You
to
know
him.
what? I'm sorry. Can we pause? Let me just. Jugheadify.
Oh man, it's rough. It's rough when you have
It's
to
rough,
de-Jughead
rough.
yourself.
he becomes that guy from lit class, and this is what that guy from lit class thought his life would be like. I
Yeah.
don't need to not name him anymore because I did accidentally say his full name, but like
Maybe we can go back and beep it for the VOD.
Yeah.
we could, but we probably won't.
I will.
Okay.
Do you know it's bad when a
So
cosplay
well.
comes off? It's true. Anyways, she springs this on him the morning after they have like crazy sex in his apartment, by the way. She's like, "Would you read my
Yeah.
novel?" And like also it's like
Oh
so
my god! This is just like the thing from the 50s with him and that older man.
Mhm.
Where he was
That
like, "Would you
actually
read
is
my
exactly
novel?"
what I
that.
thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
exactly like they
Is
reused
he gonna steal
the
her
storyline,
novel
but now-
also?
She should
No.
steal
He's
his
about to
novel.
steal her novel.
He doesn't have a novel. He hasn't written anything.
Oh, you're right. He doesn't do
I
anything.
thought maybe he was gonna steal her novel. That's
Right,
I
what
thought
yeah.
that was going to be what happens too, but actually it's funnier.
Yeah, it's actually funny.
Milk
that.
Sari in the chat said, "No, Errol, your work ethic will be terrible if you take off the hat."
That's
Okay,
true.
wait,
Jughead
wait,
just
we
should
skipped-
never have taken his hat off.
We skipped over some
that's
things.
what the problem was.
We skipped over some
Yeah.
things with Jughead, so let me just go through and read everything that happened to Jughead in the span of 24 hours. 1,
Yeah.
he got writer's block. 2, his
Yeah.
agent told him that he sucked really bad. 3, his girlfriend broke up with him. 4, he got evicted. 5,
He got an eviction notice.
he
Yeah,
got an
he's getting
eviction
evicted.
notice, yes. 5, I assume he did get evicted afterwards, though. 5, he had sex with a random stalker/fan. 7, he had these 2 men, debt collectors, show up at his door, pounding on his door, asking for him. 5, luckily he had a stalker/fan there to steer them in another direction. But then she turned around and blackmailed him to read her book, or she would tell the debt collectors where he lived and what his phone number was. And then lastly, he went back to Riverdale.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't cover the
All
whole
that'll
debt
make you
collectors
go
thing
back
because
to
I just
Riverdale.
It had no
I just
bearing.
didn't think it was that in.
It was just
No.
like so many things were happening to Jughead, and it was like
Yeah.
you could just tell that he did all of it. Like all of it were the results of his own like foolish
Bad
crimes.
decisions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
His own
truly-
foolish actions.
Yeah, and he also kind of when his agent called him out, he's like, "You drink too much," and he's like, "So
Yeah.
did Jack Kerouac and
Yeah.
like all these other
Yeah, he
famous
names
writers."
Hemingway,
And his
which-
agent,
Ew.
yeah, it's just like and Hemingway and his agent was like, "Yeah, but they wrote fucking books, dude. They fucking wrote
Oh
books."
my-
It's like
and you don't."
extraordinarily embarrassing. It's like the second-hand psychic
Do you think
damage was so much.
Can I just say it's interesting because I feel like early seasons Jughead is so smug and it feels like the writers are like, yes, like Jughead is so cool. Like look at him talk about books and make references. And it's like the writers had some sort of like self-loathing episode or they realized like with clarity how annoying Jughead was and they were like, we're going to write future Jughead as like a terrible pretentious asshole.
I think
Yeah.
it's either that or the one thing that the Riverdale writers were good at was self-awareness of the asshole writer's process, because he is like a perfect example of like that spectrum.
But I felt
of
like in
existence.
early seasons we were supposed to be like, you know, we were
That's
supposed to be like, oh, Jughead is like not like other girls and he's so smart.
That's-
Whereas now it's like they're finally being like, he's annoying.
That's how those writers are. Like they're in
Yeah.
high school and they're like, I'm so cool, I'm so smart, and there's like a handful of people that are like, oh, you're pretty cool and smart, and
I'm
then
not, but I'm talking about the narrative. The narrative itself,
Yeah.
is like has
Yeah, no,
changed
I
its
see what-
opinion on Jughead.
I see what you're saying, Errol. I do think maybe they had a come to Jesus moment where they like looked in the mirror really, really hard and they went, wait a minute, it's not cool. Actually being a writer isn't cool at all.
Yeah,
or the writers
Yeah.
might have changed.
Or that actually could also
Yeah,
be it.
too.
Oh yeah, that's
It
true.
is
I
that
mean,
we got new writers and
you
the
know,
writers.
I think it's probably really a trip being a writer on Riverdale and watching the feedback you get for writing on Riverdale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think whatever they do to deal with that trauma is just like their own business. And I hope that their self-insert Jughead learns to love again.
Yeah.
I hope that he goes back to his small hometown and he meets up with the guy that he was in love with back when he was a kid, and that it causes him to have some sort of
Yeah.
revelation, which makes him maybe want to be a more authentic version of
Except
himself.
then he gets blown up because there's a pipe bomb under the bed of his best friend while he's living in his best friend's
Yeah,
garage, and he
yeah,
gets
yeah.
profound
He moves
hearing
into his
loss.
Well,
best garage.
As long as nobody gets eaten or killed by a giant spider, I think it's gonna be okay.
That's true.
So after
long as
all of
he
this,
doesn't
we're
stay out of
back
the
with
sewers.
Archie. We're back with Archie in
Yep.
Riverdale, and he says, "Wow, we've got lots of catching up to do." So I'm just going to catch you up on what the catching up is.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't put this on the slide, but I do need to mention the serpents are now all truckers.
Yeah,
That's
they're
just
all, they're all truckers.
Sure.
Um, they're all truckers. Tony is serpent, and she's also a guidance counselor at Riverdale High. Kevin is the drama teacher at Riverdale High, because remember, he's gay.
Wait,
Kevin and
Kevin's
Fangs
gay?
went to
Kevin's
college-
gay.
Kevin and Fangs went to college together, and they're still boyfriends. Sweet Pea stayed. You guys remember Sweet Pea? He's there. He stayed in Riverdale. And Cheryl and Tony broke up after graduation, and Reggie is working for High Road.
Mhm.
Oh my god,
Oh,
it's so
shit.
sad. What
Yeah.
the fuck? What's
Cheryl and
Cheryl
Tony break
doing?
up off screen?
Yeah, they did. They broke
Yep.
up off screen after graduation.
What the
Well,
fuck?
maybe
fuck?
not.
But
Maybe not. Because
Oh
yes.
yeah, because we don't know if we
Yeah.
saw. We probably
Well,
saw graduation. They probably broke up on screen.
Possibly, but at let's move to the next
Yeah.
slide because we do learn a little bit more about what's going on with
We
Cheryl.
do.
So, yeah, Cheryl's
She
fine.
seems fine.
she's fine.
Cheryl's
I'm sure
fine.
she is.
She seems okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So she went. Cheryl's there. She went to check on Cheryl, and Cheryl was busy painting and doing renovations on Thornhill, her ancestral home.
Mhm.
And she says, "I'm fine."
Yep.
And then Tony comes back later. If we want to go to the next slide.
Well, first,
Oh wait. Oh,
you don't
that's
know.
right.
You don't see until the very end of this first scene when Tony first goes to visit. But when she leaves, it's revealed that Grandma was standing behind her the whole time.
Oh, sitting.
Well, sitting. Yes, I'm sorry, sitting. Yeah, behind her the whole time.
Yeah.
And this
Yeah.
is what she looked like.
Yeah, this
She's
is what she
wearing
looked
that
like.
hat and a veil.
Yeah.
I love her. I know that
Classic
she's
Cheryl's
secretly
grandma,
a
but-
horrible war criminal, but she
I do
exactly
love her.
Expressa said diva alert, ignoring her crime.
Literally, exactly. Yes. That's exactly how she is, dude.
Exactly.
That's like
I
that's
feel
like
like
90%
is completely unhinged.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That
That
is
is
within
what-
the diva threshold.
90% of watching Riverdale is just that, where it's like diva alert, ignoring her crimes.
Literally,
yeah.
yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yeah. So Tony goes back, and this is more recent to the conversation she is having with Archie. And Cheryl is like, and she's like, yeah, Tony says like, Cheryl, no one has seen you in years, and she's like, yeah, Nana and I are just fine. We don't ever need to leave Thornhill.
Oh God.
Yep.
And Tony is like,
oh my God. She
Tony's
seems
like-
So it's like a-
fine.
It's a Grey Garden situation.
yeah, and so Tony is like, I came out to my parents and I talked about them to you, and they forgive your family for all their past crimes. So I guess this is probably an arc that they go through, is that like Tony's family
Huh.
can't forgive the Blossoms for their past crimes, but now they can. And she's like, maybe we could get back together. And Cheryl is like, also like anytime she like mentions that she's pregnant, Cheryl's like silently makes like the saddest lesbian face.
Yeah, it's like intense. It's
God.
intense.
Yeah. But
Also,
but yeah.
Jesus.
like more than usual, these scenes with Cheryl, it feels like you are watching like two different television shows, or like they were given a script written for two different genres. Like everything that Cheryl says sounds like it should come out of like a romance, like medieval fantasy, like more than usual, because she does that sometimes.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's like in a gothic horror novel.
Yeah, it was like extreme.
yeah.
It was like extreme.
She's really
Good for
giving like,
her.
I've been
Yeah.
out in the moors all morning.
Literally,
Yeah,
yes.
so
yes,
she-
queen.
She has a little monologue where she like Tony's like, we should get back together, and Cheryl's like, no, I'm cursed.
Yeah.
And I'm doomed to a life of unhappiness. It's
Oh
the
my
Blossom
God.
family curse.
She's
and
like
then she
a
talks-
lesbian Mr. Rochester.
Mhm.
Yeah, and so she compares herself to Sarah Winchester of the Winchester House, who we've talked about at length on this show. And Tony is like, is that why you're doing the renovations? And she's like, maybe. So yeah, she believes she's cursed and does not deserve happiness.
Sarah Winchestering. Okay.
Yeah, she's fully
Interesting.
Sarah Winchestering right now.
Interesting.
Very, very hot of her
And
to
so
do.
she does this painting of Tony, and Tony's like, and like it cuts back to the bar, and Tony's like, yeah, and there's the painting. Cheryl gave it to me. I guess she didn't want it around. And then we cut back to Cheryl and Nana, and we see that Cheryl actually made a perfect copy of the painting of Tony.
Yes.
And her Nana is like, it's exactly like the original. Well, but
Oh
would
my
you be
God,
able to
Cheryl.
replicate the work of a master?
Girl.
And she says specifically
So-
Rembrandt afterwards.
Yeah,
So-
like Rembrandt. Yeah,
This
so
is very
Nana wants
picture
her
of
to do-
Dorian Gray vibe, though.
It's a cool painting, I gotta say.
It's a cool painting.
But yeah, Nana wants her to do painting crimes.
Mhm.
That's what's happening now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is my
Yeah.
favorite. This is my favorite part.
She's
of the
like,
whole-
you made this copy, great job. I want you to copy a Rembrandt
Yeah,
now.
basically.
So we can
yes.
sell it.
Yeah.
Oh, she seems
Hey.
fine. She's okay.
She's fine.
Yeah, so then Tony takes Archie on a tour of Riverdale to see how it's changed. So
Mhm.
as you can see on the left here, there's the burnt out fire station. Sketch Alley is now Skid Row, as if those are two different, like, wildly different names for something.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Sketch Alley, all the bus stops are being trashed and burned down. But
By who?
Yeah, why?
You know,
Okay.
the gang.
The gang.
Riverdale's.
Okay.
So yeah, we
The
find
town's
out
lawless
that
now,
yeah,
I
Riverdale's funding has been stripped out by Hiram, and the whole town has fallen into disrepair and decay. The sheriff's office is now down to one man, as though it hasn't always been one man.
Yeah. It's always just been the one
We've
guy.
never seen anyone else. It's always been one guy. It's either been Kevin's dad, who it now is. It's once again Kevin's dad. It's been FP, or it's been that other guy.
That one other
so,
guy.
Like,
Yeah.
there's only ever been one sheriff, and so she says because of this, the town's lawless now, Archie.
Unlike before.
Unlike before.
Unlike before.
That is like the vibe. It's just like,
Wow.
well, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, hold
According to your notes, Kat, yes.
Oh yeah, okay. So the other important thing, I added these two because one, after Tony shows Archie the bus stop that's been destroyed, his first question literally is, "Where are people gonna sit for the bus?" Like, that's the first thing he says, and I was dying at that. But also throughout the background of like all of these scenes, they have a background soundtrack playing, and it is exclusively car alarms and barking dogs and nothing else. Like, literally, it's crazy. They're just like standing there in this parking lot, and there's like 5 different car alarms going off and a bunch of dogs barking, and they're just like,
Literally,
that's what
there's
it's like.
dogs stealing cars all around.
All around, and they're just like, that's. There's also another part when they're in Skid Row. There's like dogs running past them, and Tony's like, "There's dogs everywhere now. Some of them are feral," and it's it's so like,
some of them have rabies.
Yeah,
They're feral dogs.
It's literally like that thing, the Talladega Nights like outtake where they're like
so
packs
funny.
of rabid feral wild dogs that have taken over most of our major cities.
That's like literally exactly what it's like. It's so
Also, I just want to point out, Archie literally looks younger here than he did when he was in high school.
I
right.
agree.
He absolutely does.
Yeah, he does.
He absolutely does. I think it's like he's
maybe he's
lost
just like,
some
I was gonna say, I think he's slimmed down from like his
bulk.
big muscly.
Yeah, I think so. Too.
Yeah, I think so. And so he looks a lot younger. It's wild. It's fucking wild.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
That, and I think the short hair too. The
Yeah,
short hair makes him look younger.
Yeah.
Interesting. For some reason.
So, the nefarious plot by Hiram is that he's using Riverdale's town funding in order to fund a new rich people development called Sodale.
That's a dumb name.
Stupid a fucking name.
Sounds bad and dumb.
Sodale!
Stupid. You're an
Yeah.
idiot, Hiram. I'm gonna exile you as soon as possible.
And that'll solve
Get
the
in the
problem.
woods, idiot.
That'll solve the problem for sure.
That's
Now
what
get rid of
Hiram
you
said.
forever.
You into the woods.
Yeah.
Oh,
Come on. Exile!
I forgot.
Oh yeah, by the way, also the ghoulies moved into Archie's house.
Like Tony takes
know,
him. She's like,
that can
there's one
happen.
more thing, and you should brace yourself because you're not gonna like it. And then it just cuts to this, and he's like, the ghoulies moved into my house, and there's just like graffiti, and like you can hear people like yelling and like playing loud music in the background. It's so stupid.
Fuck yeah.
I have to say a couple things from the chat. Milk Sari said billionaires will destroy an entire bus station instead of building one normal bench. And Jellyfish Bakery about Archie losing weight said he's transitioning to Mr. Fantasy.
Makes sense.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
He
He's
is.
shifting.
He actually is. It's great.
Makes
Yeah.
perfect
So there's Archie. Yeah. What's the next slide, please?
And Pops is okay.
Don't worry, everyone. By the way, Pops is
Oh my
fine.
God,
Pops!
it's so great.
Pops
If
is
you-
fine.
if
They
you were
acted like he was
worried.
dead. Yeah, if you were worried, he's just retiring.
He's just retired.
That was the whole thing.
I'm so glad that
That's
Pops
where
Tane is
Tony was
okay.
like, I thought you were.
I'm
I thought you
so
knew,
glad
and that's
he's
why you were
fine.
here for Pops' retirement party. Like,
Yep. 'Cause he's
I'm so
retiring.
relieved that
I'm-
Pops Tate is is retiring and that he's taking his nest egg to Florida where he will surely keep it and not
Nothing bad is gonna happen to him.
Yeah, that's,
yeah.
you know?
Yes.
You say that, Noelle. You say that, Noelle. We got a whole season. We got a whole fucking season between now and then.
I'm sure nothing
bad will happen to Pops.
Nothing will happen. But he does say, "I missed you all.
Yeah,
I
he does say
missed
that.
all of you." And he seems like real close to tears because Archie's back.
Yeah.
Get out of there, Pops.
He looks like he has a third eye in this picture.
He does.
Actually,
Yeah.
He probably does have a third eye. Who knows what this man has seen?
Oh man! Wow.
So next slide. Everyone's back. Archie, during all of this, like at the end of each of the what's going on with Betty and Jughead and Veronica, at the end of each of those sections, they all receive a phone call from Archie,
and then it cuts to the
he's
next
called
section.
the gang back. He's like, "I invited you all here to go to Pop's retirement party." And they all came for Pop's retirement party.
You know?
And he gives, a classic Archie Andrews inspirational speech to the gang, and he says, "Riverdale's dying, and we might be the only ones who can save it."
Yep.
Next slide. Next slide,
The
please.
chat is popping off. Espresso said, "Pops, come to Florida. We have no serial killers or danger." And Exito Sutrin said, "Florida cannot possibly be more dangerous than Riverdale."
That's literally me.
So yeah, after Archie's big inspirational speech, this is what everyone looks like. This is their faces. This is what they look like.
They're really inspired. Also,
yeah.
During the first scene that we see Veronica and Betty and then Jughead, I literally thought Jughead was like a child that had been dragged along with them. Because he's so small.
Yeah, he looks
like he's so small.
Teeny.
Yeah. Oh boy.
He's just a little guy.
Yep. Just a little guy.
He has writer's block.
He has writer's block.
Yeah. His writer's block.
It's shrinking his spine.
I was just like,
he has a disease.
I was taking screenshots as I was watching, and I was like, surely the next bit will be them panning around the table while everyone's smiling and nodding and being like, "Yeah, we can do it. We're the gang. We can bring Riverdale back." But instead, they panned around and everyone looked like they wish they were dead. Like everyone, they looked
just
like
It Chapter 2.
Honestly, it looks like Archie is their
exactly
dad
like
who just told them that they're getting a divorce. Like that's
that is the vibe. That is. It's like they all came for Pop's retirement.
Saving Riverdale again.
It's like they all came for Pop's retirement, and then Archie was like, "Actually, he did die," and like,
that's
like what they look like.
That is absolutely the vibe. But we turn things around. There's a little bit more of the episode left. Jughead's narration comes back, and we find this girl. Her name's Lynette Field. Called, what was it? Squeaky to her friends.
Squeaky, yeah. But she didn't have any friends.
Like,
Squeaky.
Yeah,
Squeaky
except
Fields.
she didn't have any friends. She came to Riverdale looking for a new start, and Riverdale didn't have anything for her. So now she's gonna leave for California, where things will be better. She'll never make it to California, and she gets in this trucker truck with a skeleton head on the front.
Yes, she sees this
Is this
truck
happening
coming.
in real life, or is this Jughead's new idea for a book?
This is real life.
This is what's happening.
This is what's happening.
I was literally like, this is Jughead's self-insert.
No, because
like, what?
Because
What do you mean?
because in this scene, as they're sitting here, it goes back to what's her face is like Pops's
Squeaky.
granddaughter, and like
Oh wait.
and then Squeaky's there, and she's like, "Oh, like I'm heading out. Like it's been great. Like whatever."
Oh, she like worked at Pops.
Yeah, she like worked at Pops for a little while, and then she's like, "I'm going to San Francisco,
Jesus.
like to find my new life or whatever." And then we get Jughead's narration of Squeaky,
and she would never make it to California.
yes, and she decides,
Well, maybe
this is the truck that she wants, that she sticks her thumb out for. She sees it coming,
Yeah.
and she says,
yeah, it seems really normal.
"This is the one I want," and she sticks her thumb out for
yeah,
it.
yeah, I mean, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
at night
So
where there's no bus
just,
stops.
To sum up, I feel like
sit down.
last episode of Riverdale Roulette, I talked about how going back to, I think I watched an episode from season 1 last time, and I was like, wow, they're all so full of life and energy, and they seem like they're enjoying what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yes. Isn't it so stark?
It's really
The
stark.
contrast could not be more stark. The energy that all of these actors were giving was like they were there to pay their mortgage.
Yeah.
That's
the vibe very much.
I mean, after that many seasons of Riverdale, like, can you blame them?
No, I can't blame them at all, but boy, it is just one of those, it's so stark how much
like
none
between
of them
season
want
4 and season 5, like something happened to them.
I think they read
like
the
a global
script.
pandemic or something.
Maybe lockdown happened between then.
Yeah, literally, maybe.
I mean,
I think it did.
I think it did.
That is, but I also think maybe they just read the script for season 5 and they went, oh god damn.
And they were like, nah.
Or maybe they were all like, maybe that was like, maybe in between, because everybody except for Cheryl fucked each other reportedly. So maybe like in between season
they broke
4 and
up.
5, that was the massive breakup between the whole cast. And
Yeah,
now there's a
the whole
bunch of weird
polycule
tension
dissolved
between everybody except for
Cheryl,
who did seem to be the only one who was still
Yeah.
enjoying herself.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know,
That's true.
you're making
Cheryl's
really great points.
I want to talk a little bit about Cheryl. Can we go back to a picture of Cheryl, Juniper?
We
just real
need to
quick?
talk about Cheryl.
We need to talk about Cheryl, but no, we
We've got
specifically
to.
we need to talk about Cheryl, the use of Cheryl's lipstick, and how that reflects where she is as in like her position of power.
Oh, yeah.
Because whenever
look how
she is
pale her
not
lips
wearing
are.
lipstick, whenever she's not wearing lipstick, she is not in a position of power. But when she is wearing her signature Cheryl red, that is when she is in power.
She's
and
like
she is the
Cheryl
queen.
Rising.
Cheryl Rising, but then when she's not wearing lipstick, she is not in power. She's not in control. We saw that a lot in the last episode that I watched. That was in season 1, where every time, whenever she was sad, no lipstick. And then when she came back at the very end, lipstick. So this is just
interesting.
Yeah,
Good observation. Deep,
visual storytelling,
deep Riverdale lore.
Deep Riverdale
Environmental
lore.
storytelling.
Yeah.
Sapphic in the chat said, "I wonder if the truck skeleton is single." I'm wondering.
I mean, maybe.
We're all wondering.
So, do we end with that child never making it to California? Yeah. I guess she's not a child; she's a woman.
Yeah, that woman never makes it to California.
Dies.
That's the end of the episode.
Yeah, she dies.
I
mean,
think
she's
that's
probably
the trash bag killer.
Yeah,
I think that's the trash
old enough
bag
to have her novel stolen by Jughead. So
she's 21.
No, this is a different child.
Yeah,
it's a different child. Or different person.
Young
woman. I will say though, this is something I didn't mention when we were talking about Betty, because it's so boring. But Betty, like while she's been desked by the FBI, is like making connections of all these cold cases, and she's like, I think we have a traveling serial killer on our hands, like he's a migrating serial killer, the trash bag killer is. So that's why I think the trucker with the skeleton on the front of his truck is the trash bag killer.
It seems a little on the nose.
The truck is very,
but this is,
I mean, it's Riverdale
season 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I mean, we didn't go over it in our episode, but there was a big reveal at the end. I mean, I guess we kind of did, but like the big reveal, I felt like it was treated like a big reveal that Hiram was behind all the gargoyle stuff and was the Gargoyle King or whatever. I mean, maybe he's not the Gargoyle King.
He's not.
Okay.
He's not.
But like
they just were like he's probably the one who wanted to put this mark on Archie.
Yeah.
I guess.
I'm pretty sure he's not the Gargoyle King.
Okay, fine.
Who knows? Who knows? Well, Riverdale, we'll find out someday.
Yep.
On Riverdale Roulette.
Maybe.
On Riverdale Roulette.
Let's go to our bingo board. Let's go see the bingo board.
Let's go do some bingos. I know that we got 1/4.
Yeah, we got another mark in on our Jarchi.
Jarchi.
You got
baby.
Jarchi.
One more Jarchi.
Oh! Someone mentioned something about the Martooth appearance recently. I can't remember.
Yeah,
I feel like
the principal. Which one? The principal,
is it Weatherby?
Weatherby? Yeah, I think they said something.
Is Weatherby Martooth?
No, but he must be a Stargate.
We would have screamed if Weatherby was Martooth.
Yeah, if we saw Martooth at any point, you would
admin
know.
Gang.
Yeah, hold on.
I'll
Principal Weatherby.
So he's the principal who made a gang.
Yes, but let's look at him.
And his name is Waldo Weatherby. His actor's name is what?
Oh, Peter Bryant.
Peter Bryant. There's another Peter Bryant. Now.
Wait.
There's too many Peter
Bryant.
Bryants.
Wait.
I don't need old man white
Noelle.
Peter Bryant.
Noelle, look at the stream.
What? Now what?
Wait, what?
I can't see anything. It's too small.
Peter Bryant.
Yeah, what?
He's on the Stargate wiki.
He's on the Stargate wiki. He is Frotok.
Who does he play?
He's Frotok from SG1
So
episode
jot that
Family.
down.
One of the Jaffa?
He's one of the Jaffa, yeah. Who is Frotok? Oh yeah, okay. Let's see. He's an old friend of Teal'c's.
This
He's
is
the
so
one.
important for me and Juniper.
Is he the one? I think he's the one who sells Teal'c's family out.
Oh shit! He's an asshole. Wow.
Watch out.
Wow.
Stargate.
I remember this guy.
Wow.
I just watched this
But
episode.
what did it say? Can you go back?
Go back where?
Go back.
Where?
Go back to your previous page.
This
Press
one?
the back button.
This one?
He plays another role?
Hoskins.
Oh, on
He played
Stargate?
Does he play 2 different roles?
Who's Hoskins? He's a terrorist
All right.
Fucking Stargate, dude.
of rogue NID agents.
He literally plays 2
does that
different
mean-
people, because this is...
Do we fill out the card?
I think so. That
Do
is
you
a
feel like-
full
yeah.
Chief appearance.
I
now.
mean,
slam
that's a
dunk.
That's a
full
full-
Martouf appearance.
Okay, look, go back to the card. Go back to the
literally,
bingo
like-
card.
Mhm.
That's a bingo.
That's a bingo, you guys.
Oh my god, we got
That's
one!
a
Bingo bango.
Guys,
Bingo.
and guys, I have really news about celebrating our bingo. This is really fortuitous, actually, because I haven't been able to give it to you guys. I want to share it with everyone, but one of our listeners actually sent us some Riverdale Roulette related mail. They sent us a comic of Archie comics. Like, it's a compilation of stories that came out before the show Riverdale came out, from what I understand. It's called like
Oh.
Road to Riverdale. So apparently it's spoiler free for the show. We should all be able to like read it and do a little something with it, maybe.
Okay, look forward to that next time we have Riverdale Roulette, because we'll be seeing each other between now and then. Juniper, what are you attempting to do here?
I don't know, dude. I don't know what's going
Tell
on,
me what you're
bro.
trying to do, and I will do it, because I know how to use this better than you do.
I can't believe we got bingo.
I was trying to do a highlight of. Wait, I think I can do it.
Can we listen to Vanga Bus or something?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, no, not without getting copyright
We'll get
struck.
copyright
but-
struck.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
How do
everyone
I
play
do
Vanga Bus
that?
inside your heads, okay?
How do I fill it
Well,
in?
okay, you guys. What this means is next time we need to do a new bingo board, and this will be a bingo
Oh
board.
Oh my god, you're right!
This will be
Filled
formed bingo
with
board.
knowledge and predictions.
Right.
Yes.
Shush.
Well, only predictions, I guess, because we can't.
Oh, what'd I
yeah.
do?
Based on
Oh my
knowledge.
god, so exciting. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Veronica
wow,
didn't
we should do
commit
the-
vehicular manslaughter.
No.
I know, I'm pissed. I might put that on the next board. I don't know. I just feel
I
like
know.
it's
Actually,
fun.
I do think I want that on there. But I actually
I mean,
think
we could like maybe. I mean, we could choose if we
can
want
keep
to bring
some of them.
some of these with us. We don't
Yeah,
have to keep all
'cause,
of
like,
them, but
there's some
Yeah.
that I know I don't want to keep. I don't want to keep alien abduction. I don't think that's going to happen. We
I
get slammed
think
out
that
witchcraft.
might happen.
I think it could
But there's-
happen.
I think it could happen.
But I don't care to keep it. I don't care.
No, I
Wait,
don't
we
think
I
have
do
that's
wanna
slam
keep-
something I
dunk
wanna keep.
witchcraft.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, that's what I'm
We
saying.
already have slam dunk. Oh, okay, yeah. No,
Yeah,
we're
what I'm
only
saying
gonna
is
keep
that-
things that we don't. We're only keeping things we didn't do.
Yeah. So what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say, if I can finish my sentence, please,
Sorry.
is I feel like we've had slam dunk witchcraft, and therefore that's the supernatural direction that Riverdale has gone, is the witchcraft route rather than
The
alien route.
aliens.
Oh, right.
That's
Sorry,
what
Kat.
That's right.
No,
We are all people who talk over
I think
each other.
I think aliens can happen.
I do too.
I
don't
actually do,
aliens.
but I think aliens, but I
I
don't
don't-
think we're gonna get anal probing.
I don't care to wait for
I
that.
don't think so either.
I don't
I don't
think
care to
we're
wait
gonna
for
get aliens.
aliens. Anyway, we can decide this next time. Maybe we can create
Yeah.
Yes.
create a new bingo board.
We have to do.
come back to next Riverdale Roulette with some predictions in mind.
Yep.
Yes.
We have to do top 3, bottom 3 characters,
Yeah, we
I think.
still have
Yeah.
to do.
Yes.
Tops and bottoms.
Nice.
Bottoms.
Fans in the chat, start voting
Yeah.
for your favorite and your enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Start putting in points for that now while we are discussing our top 3 and bottom 3. I want to put God.
Oh, there's that guy that married Betty. And then there's the guy that married Veronica. Well, I guess they're not married.
Yeah, I think
That
those are
guy-
both bottom. Chadwick and Glenn. Put those in the bottom. They suck.
Yeah.
Mhm,
I think
mhm.
Chad should go on top.
Yeah. Chadwick can go on
then-
top.
I think Jughead should be in the bottom 3 characters based
Oh,
on
you're
their
right, you're
Based
right,
on
you're
his
right.
fucking behavior.
He
yes.
should.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's gotta be.
He was rancid.
It's a
this
bottom
episode.
3 of toxic dudes.
Yeah.
I think Cheryl can return to her place to number 1. I'm not sure who
Yeah.
put Brett as number 1. It's kind of weird that that's there. I guess it's just a typo.
Everyone seems to be voting for Pop's Taint in the fan favorite, so be prepared for Pop's Taint Suite. Pop's Taint,
Taint.
spelled
Okay.
Pop's possessive
think
taint.
Here's the thing is with the top 3 characters is I didn't walk away feeling like I liked anyone
Yeah.
What about
kind of
Cheryl?
neither did I.
besides Cheryl.
Besides
Cheryl,
Cheryl.
who I love always.
Okay, I
unconditionally
loved-
forever.
I do want to say in my episode, Jughead's flagrant neglect of his girlfriend and obsession with Archie was hilarious. And that made me want to put him in top 3 for our episode. And then I also think I think someone could be in top 3 and bottom 3
in the top 3 and Jughead 25 in bottom
Yeah.
3.
Bottom.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's totally fair.
Yeah.
Do we want Jug to
And
be number 3 for both or number 2 on?
Sure. Yeah,
I
number
think
3 for
three
both feels good.
yeah.
Yeah, 3 for both is good. I actually felt some feelings about Veronica in my episode because like her sick obsession with Archie, I think is like a little admirable. Like it's I don't know, it's entertaining. Like I was thinking about how she was all like insane in that episode where Archie was like naked in the window and she was like wouldn't stop like being like a weird 1920s radio broadcaster about it. And
Yeah. But
I don't know. So that's my thought, but
that's
I felt
fair.
nothing
I
about
just
Veronica or anyone else.
Oh, you know what? Real Housewife Hermione. That's my top.
Yeah.
That's
Hermione could go. Yeah. She
Yeah,
can be.
Real
Hermione?
Housewife Hermione.
I'm down for that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Hermione.
specifically as a Real Housewife.
Honestly, I also kind of liked her in our episode because she like actually has lines, and I was
Yeah,
like,
that's
oh,
true.
she's like actually like a decent actor when she's not just having to be like, listen to your father, like.
Yeah.
So
Well,
That was
good
nice.
work. All right, Hermione, she
I'm
can be in the top.
fan favorite, we're having Pop's Taint.
Nope.
Oh, Truck Skeleton.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Pop's
seeing
Taint.
someone else.
Truck Skeleton.
I'm
Okay,
seeing
but
the truck
that's-
skeleton.
Now you're seeing that, but like earlier on, it was like a total Pop's Taint sweep.
We're
So
Yeah,
I
gonna
think
but
it's
you
count-
know
like
what? That's why you can't. That's why you can't use early polling as a predictor.
That's
okay, but you didn't go back and count. You
I'm
didn't go back
going
and
to.
count.
I'm going to. Wait, hold on.
You have to count. This is so important.
Okay.
Neither of them got on our
come on.
top 3 characters.
One
But
Pop's Taint.
It's so important to know.
I just want justice for Pop's Taint.
2 Pop's Taint. 3 Pop's Taint.
3 Pop's
All
Taint.
right, fine. The skeleton can win. Whatever. You guys have no taste.
Chadwick fan enemy.
That's the last.
Yeah,
Oh
of
yeah, I
Pop's
saw that a couple
Mhm.
times.
Yeah, and I'm
Yeah.
seeing. Let me see the truck skeleton. 1, 2.
3. That's Truck
3.
Skeleton. Those emojis
Those
are Truck
emojis.
Skeleton.
4 truck skeleton.
4 for Truck Skeleton. Truck Skeleton
5 for
wins
truck
fan
skeleton.
favorite.
It is a truck skeleton sweep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sorry.
Yeah,
And
fan
the
enemy is
enemy-
Chadwick.
Chadwick.
Whoa.
I think it's
Chadwick.
Chadwick.
And someone threatened you or asked you on a date in the chat when you were defending Pop's Taint.
Well,
So Errol
listen,
you out.
Listen, I don't hate the skeleton. I just love Pop's Taint.
We all love Pop's Taint, but sometimes you have to let go
Sometimes
of
you
the
have
taint.
to let him rest and take your turn with the truck skeleton. Sometimes you have to give Pop's taint a break.
I hate this.
I don't know how to do that.
Really
Oh, you
upset
guys,
right
wait,
now.
look it. Do you see him? Get out of here. Do you see
No,
him?
Is it a man?
Oh, he's
Oh, what a
cute.
good boy.
Hello.
He's a good boy when he's a good boy.
He's a good boy.
Yeah, when he's a good
boy.
boy, he's a good boy.
Oh, my little boo.
Little candy man.
All right.
All right,
He's
Jennifer,
so
it's time.
father.
Let's go to the wheel.
Okay, we're going to the wheel.
Send
The
us
wheel.
the
Time for
wheel.
us to spin the wheel.
Time for the
folks.
wheel.
The cursed wheel.
Oh, shit. I got to get the wheel up.
What are the teams
Get it
gonna
up.
be? Is it me and Kat?
Yeah, it's you and me, Noelle. You and me
Okay.
against the world.
Juniper, do you want to be
Yeah.
Team Pop's taint?
Didn't we already do that?
Did we already
No.
do that?
Pop's taint?
Errol.
I don't think so.
Eric,
Juniper, you've been silent for so long. Fine, there'll be
Yeah,
something else.
Jennifer doesn't want to be Pop's
Errol,
taint
I
with
don't
you.
think I want to be
Fine.
Team Pop's.
Okay, you come up with a team name then.
Let me think. Don't say Team Pop's taint for the win. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. What about
Look at how sad I am.
what about Team? What was the other Pop's taint? What was the other Pop's joke? What about
Noelle,
Team?
we should be
Pop-Tart,
Team ROT.
What
prostate.
about what about
Prostate.
Team-
Prostate.
I'll do Team Prostate.
All right, I'll take it.
All right.
Genuinely, we have had this
Objectively
conversation
worse.
before. This is
I know.
Kat, you're
We've
having
done
deja vu.
It's a callback. It's a callback.
It's a callback to when we had it when we were Team Prostate before. Let's do Team
How can this be
Prostate.
true?
Team Prostate. Wait, I write the names down. Let me check.
yeah.
Oh, I
I'm
don't write
looking
them
at
all
it
down
right
here.
now.
Never mind. We're just gonna be Team Prostate.
Objectively worse than Pop's taint, but like you do you.
I
You
don't-
do
I
you,
don't
my
know if I
brother.
agree.
I don't agree.
Well, you guys don't have to agree.
What about
I
Team
can still be right.
Prostate?
What?
Like,
That's not anything.
all right, Team Prostate. Okay. Team Prostate.
Noelle, I've been so
Me and Errol.
upset by this whole conversation. I haven't thought about what our team name should be.
Yeah,
I
I've
don't
just been
understand
thinking
why it
prostate
bothers
over and
you.
over again. I've been thinking prostate, 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 prostate,
Prostate,
prostate,
prostate, prostate, prostate, prostate,
prostate.
prostate.
And I just like haven't thought anything else since. I'm trying to think of a team name. Like you're telling me to stop. Like it's my curse to bear.
Yeah.
Let's think. We could be Tops Paint.
Oh no, we can't. Let's not go down that road. Down that road lies madness.
Down that road lies prostate.
Oh, we could be Team Diffins and Dargoyles.
Griffins and Gargoyles.
Nope, Diffins and
Grabbins and-
Dargoyles.
Didn't we
Oh,
do
it's
Griffins and
like
Grab-
Dargoyles
Griffins
is
and
pretty good.
Grabbins?
Let's be Diffins
Yeah.
Diffins and
Diffins and
Dargoyles.
Gargoyles.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
Diffins
okay.
and Dargoyles.
D&D, Diffins and
Yeah.
Gargoyles.
Yeah, Team
Diffins.
D&D. Diffins and Dargoyles.
And Dargoyles.
Team Real Housewives.
Whew.
That is true. That is good.
Cat.
Actually, no, I like that one. Team Real Housewives.
And...
All right.
Do you want to do
I
that
like
one instead?
Diffins and Gargoyles.
I like Diffins and Dargoyles. We'll say
Okay.
Team
We
Real
can save
Housewives
Real
of Riverdale.
Housewives for a different time.
Yeah.
Who's going first?
You guys go
We
first.
can go. Yeah, let's do it.
Prostate.
Oh,
Wait.
okay.
Okay,
We'll go
prostate.
first.
Prostate first. Prostate
Prostate
first.
first.
Prostate first. Okay.
Prostate always should go first.
They-
States
yeah, you're right.
first.
You're right.
I've been I've been rereading the Hunger Games, and so I want you to imagine me saying that in Effie Trinket's voice. So when she says, "Ladies
Nice.
first,
So that's
prostates first."
so that's a Brettisode.
I am.
That's a Brettisode.
That's a Brettisode.
Oh my
Alright,
god, yes.
Season.
So we get a
Four.
Brettisode?
We get a Brettisode,
Yeah, I'll
Errol.
get a
We get a
Brettisode.
Brettisode.
I
Hold
never
on.
get Brettasodes. I'm so happy.
Baby's first Brettisode.
All right.
At
Can you tell me
16.
which one it is? It's season 4, episode what?
16.
16.
Oh,
This
I
is a
hope
top-rated
Brett's
episode.
all over it.
Top
This is
rated
top-rated?
episode.
Yes.
A top-rated
Um,
Brettisode.
Yes, a top-rated Brettisode. It's called The Locked Room. I wonder if it's a
Uh-oh, that
murder
sounds
mystery.
bad.
Betty continues her Stonewall Prep takedown with the help of 2 unique allies. A tense confrontation leads to a tender reunion. Interesting. Interesting.
A tender reunion
Sounds
between
good.
Jughead and
I
Brett.
feel like this is the episode where Brett is gonna do something horrible. Like, I mean, like he already has.
Oh,
but,
for
like,
sure.
I feel like he's gonna do
Like, he's
something
gonna do,
really
like, an
Yeah,
actual
no,
giant
I mean,
crime.
come on. It's yeah.
Well, maybe it's
I
for
mean,
the
he
best
already
that you
has.
don't see this one, Noelle.
Skates.
Maybe it's for the best.
Yeah.
You're
That
right.
breaks your
You're
little heart.
right.
Skate said, I
You
love
guys
to
have to, like, censor
crochet.
it for me.
I love to crochet to the lark screaming prostate. And I think that's lovely. I think that's lovely, Skates.
Yeah, that's
All
what
right.
life's all about.
Are you guys...
Espresso said, Errol, are you wearing the Brett wig or is this your truth? To which I would say, how could you fucking say this to me?
Why would you kill Errol like that? That's
Why
Errol's
would you
beautiful
kill
hair
them?
that grows out of their beautiful head.
That's crazy!
I'm
Why would
getting
you
a
say that
haircut
to my
tomorrow.
friend Errol?
I'm literally getting it cut tomorrow.
Errol, what are you gonna get it cut?
Okay.
What cut are you getting?
I'm gonna bring a picture of that one version of Silco where he like, you know, like
Yeah.
it's the alternate
No, yeah,
timeline
yeah,
where
yeah.
Yes.
he and Vander are gay dads. I'm gonna bring a
Yes.
picture of that.
Yes, Errol.
You're not gonna bring a picture of Brett.
No,
Yeah,
not
you
this
should bring a
time.
picture of Brett, though.
I don't want to be forcibly ejected from the parlor.
Yeah, they'll kill you if you bring that in.
All right.
All right, Jennifer,
They
Let's
will.
do for Diffins and Dargoyles. Here we go.
the Dark Royals.
Let's go. Let's go. Diffins.
Diffins.
Okay.
Oh, season 6,
Okay.
episode 3.
Does that mean we're gonna get information about the bombing, perhaps? 'Cause
Perhaps.
This is like one of the episodes that we were like, what could be happening in this episode?
Right, because once again,
Okay.
the season seemed to have started 5 episodes in. So let's see, I
Okay.
suppose. I'm interested. I'm intrigued.
Season 6, episode 3, Mr. Cypher. After being visited
Bill
by
Cipher?
a mysterious figure, I guess, who arrives in Riverdale, the gang find themselves faced with unexpected ultimatums, and the picture is of Kevin performing on stage at the speakeasy, so I can only imagine we're in for the
Ooh,
performance of a lifetime.
Jealous.
I can't wait.
Jealous.
I mean, I guess I won't see it, but in my heart, I can't wait to
Yeah.
hear
Well,
about
because
it.
we
Yeah.
know Kevin gives
We'll
up
let you
his
know.
dreams of Broadway, so instead
Yeah, it's
to raise
true.
Tony and Banks'
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah.
So.
We'll recreate the performance for you, Errol.
Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
I'll scat out the instrumental part and Kat will sing.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm
It's
so
gonna be perfect.
grateful.
Nice. We'll have to get
Yeah.
a recording of that. We'll put it on your Bandcamp, Noelle.
Right?
There you go.
That's what I want.
Mhm.
All right. Well, we've spanned the wheel. We've told each other about Riverdale. This brings us to the end of our wonderful show. My sweet friends in the chat and my sweet friends on the call.
Yeah.
Our next episode should be in 2 weeks.
Yep.
In January
In
at
the
some time.
year
We
Yep, see y'all in the new
stream on
year.
26.
in the new year. It will be at on Monday at 6:30. So if you would like to make sure you get here, follow us on social media.
Mhm.
We're Legend Lark Pod everywhere, or subscribe here on YouTube.
Yeah.
And make sure to like the stream and share with your friends if they are wondering what Riverdale's all about, because I'm sure we can give them a beautiful idea of that. That's very accurate.
The
and
best
normal.
possible way for them to
Yeah.
learn.
Yeah.
This
It's
is the
pretty much
only
it's
way
the
to watch
ideal
Riverdale.
The only.
optimized way to watch Riverdale. And I'm willing to put my name on that. And with that, I think we're ready to sign off.
Yeah. I think so.
That's my job.
Have a wonderful night, everyone.
Yeah.
Don't
And
let
don't
your dad go to jail.
Let your dad go to jail.
Don't let your dad go to jail.
But let your mom go to jail.
prostate, and
For
let your
equality.
mom go to jail
Because we need
that's
more
a diversity
women.
win.
Diversity win.
Yes.
Put your mom in jail.
Good night.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Good night.